I said what I said about the iCloud.
What's up, kids? Hi. How the hell is everybody? Good morning. Sorry I'm a couple of minutes late. You have no idea what I had to go through to be here even this soon. Because my car was finally done. Finally. Pay all that money for a car. You think that son of a gun would be done. Like you wouldn't have to take it to the shop so often, but probably the high-end engines and all that stuff. But it's all fixed. My car's in perfect working order now. It's super loud and super fast, and I'm super excited about it. In case you cannot tell by the shit-eating grin on my face right now. Yes, the car is good. And I'm going to talk here in just a minute. I'm going to give it a little bit because I want more people on here when I do. Don't forget to share the live to that point, by the way. Let's see. Here, let me pin this here just because. Someone made a comment on one of my posts earlier that they talked about what happened during yesterday's live. They talked about it on the news in Washington, D.C. Hey-oh, thank you, Cora. Love that. Appreciate that. I really do. Yesterday was an amazing live on so many different levels. Like, I don't even know where to start. I mean, it really was kind of ridiculous how well it went. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Pia. Got a car. I've had a car, but it was in the shop. My car was in the shop. So I had to go pick it up. It's been sitting there since a couple of days before Christmas, and didn't really have any timeline on when it was going to be done. And they texted me at 9:40 or so this morning and said, "Hey, your car's ready." And I was like, "Arr!" And the problem is I'm going live on TikTok Live US today at 5:30 Central. So I wasn't going to have a whole lot of time between the end of this live stream and the beginning of that one, because I've got to go live about 30 minutes beforehand and be on. So I wanted to go ahead and go grab it just so I'd have it, because otherwise I was going to have to wait until tomorrow, and that's going up there on Saturday is always kind of a pain in the rear. So so how the hell is everybody today? Frisky Friday with Beverly. Did you want me to repost your link tree so you can pin it? Yeah, that'd be cool. If you will, Stallion. Do you know it offhand? Just link tr.ee/the.content. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, buddy. And let me pin it. I'm going to try and figure out this weekend why I can't pin stuff. I'm sure I've got some kind of restriction for doing numbers or something. You can find anything from yesterday on Doc's YouTube channel. That is correct. It was at about the 3:15 or so hour of the live stream yesterday. And you can see we actually stopped a scammer in real time. It was great. Had some help from one of my fellow scam baiters from overseas who happened to be listening to what they were doing and monitoring their computer and saw that they were scamming somebody, and we were able to stop it as it happened. I haven't talked to her yet. I'm going to. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, there's so many messages and stuff flying around. And if I forget who it was, I'd have to go back and look. If you're the person who made the comment about hearing it in Washington, D.C., talking about it on the news. Please reach out to me again because I'd like to get a copy of that or something. That'd be really cool to post on TikTok if we could pull that off. We're going to get going, start making some calls here in a minute. We've got quite a few. I see tons of emails today, so we're going to be in good shape. It's Friday. Fridays are always good for those of you that don't know. If you've never been here for a Friday, put on your seatbelts. It's finna be wild. And that's why I got my protein shake because I need to nourish my temple. My body is my temple, you know. You were looking for it? I was too. And I don't see it anywhere. Captain Eric's on the water. Yep. I was never one of those guys who could chug like beer. Couldn't do it. Knock it out, drink everybody. I just couldn't do it fast. Fairlife isn't a good company. Why is that, Meredith? Or like animal cruelty or some shit? And I'm not being facetious. I really, truly. We watched the show on Netflix the other night. You Are What You Eat. Jesus, Joseph and Mary, watch that, and that'll upset you, make you want to be vegan. Animal cruelty, really? Oh, shit. God, is anything any good anymore? It was me. It was on NBC4. Okay, Ashley, honey, do me a favor. See if you can find a link to it anywhere. Because I was looking, but I was doing it while I was driving, and I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't even talk about that on live. It's unsafe, guys. Safety first. Don't do that. But I wasn't able to find anything. I'd love to find it. It was on NBC4 in DC. That's what I'm going to do. Never admit I don't want to lie. But we're going to have fun. Let's look up. We should do that. We should look up DC4, NBC 4, and see if we can find a phone number. And then we'll just call them. You should be verified. We've had this discussion. Thank you, Lori K. I appreciate one of the anchors was talking about you. Cool. I'll see if I can reach out to him. Let's see. Let's see. A lot of times they'll just have like a tip line or something like that. And okay. And then you have to just contact the tip line. Connect with us. Okay, I'm going to call from a real phone. And we'll see if we can get them on the news or see if we can get a clip of that. That'd be really cool. And then if I do, I'll post it. Okay, right on. Just got good news that my buddy Dan over in the UK has got some scammers. He's watching.
NBC until member sales.
Is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Yes, good morning. My name is Doc Compton. I'm a consumer advocate from Texas. I was told by one of my followers on TikTok that you guys referenced, or perhaps one of the anchors referenced during a newscast last night, a live session where we actually intercepted a potential scam, and we're trying to see if we could get our hands on some of that. And if anybody would be interested in talking to me, I'd love to talk about it. And we actually are doing the same thing again today. So if anybody's got a moment and would like to watch, it's the Doc Compton on TikTok. This number that I'm calling you from. feel free to call. Thanks so much. Okay, we called. We'll see what happens. No, that's a tablet. This is my actual phone. I did get a text message though. Okay, I got you. I got that message. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to keep my phone right, that way I can see it and hear it if it goes off. If you guys hear it going off, it's probably mail, bunch of stuff, but I'm going to keep an eye on it and just see what we can do. It's Friday, kids. Are y'all ready to make some calls and destroy the days, the lives of some scammers? If so, let's see. What's today's word? I think today's word should be magic. MAGIC. And I'm going to go through and clear my history on this just in case anybody gets into it. I don't want them to see that I was looking on the news. There we go. And then we're going to get rid of the browsing data as well. Just for sure. Magic, magic, magic. Look at all that magic happening right there. And Ashley Shelley with the superpowers. Her own version of magic. I love it. I do. I'm not going to lie. I love it. Well, we're not going to delete that just yet. Okay. Let me go on and pull up good old Hub. Ye old Hub. And see what we can find to entertain ourselves and these folks. Just a reminder, guys, liking, sharing, commenting are critical more than anything else. I appreciate the gifts. I don't ever expect them or anticipate them, truthfully. But if they come in, I'm certainly not going to turn them away. I'd be dumb if I did. 10% of what I get on social media during these live streams, I actually donate to a charity called intelligenceforgood.org. They work with scam victims and their families to help recover what has been lost. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's simply privacy or dignity. And they work with the FBI, the CBI, the EFCC to try and shut down some of these scammers. I've been dealing with quite a few of them myself over the last couple of hours because the problem is when you get successful and you do things the right way, haters gonna hate. And in case you haven't seen my story, I've got quite a few haters who have created duplicate accounts. Y'all, this is the one and only account that I'm ever going to communicate or go live or do anything with. If you get a message from any other account, any investment, anybody asking you for money or help or anything, it's bullshit. Don't listen to it. I'm going to be talking to my attorney to get rid of the accounts and potentially prosecute the people who are creating the fake ones. We're going to be working directly with TikTok on that. So stay tuned for that update because people they've already done the fuck around part. We're fixing to do the find out part. So stay tuned for that. Okay. It's one thing for people to create an imposter account. It's another thing for people to create an imposter account because they're mad because I blocked them because they were scumbags. And then try to solicit people for money or other things. And that's begun to happen. That's one of the things that people don't talk about. You know, when you're popular on a social media platform like TikTok or something like that, one of the things you have to deal with is these imposter accounts. And it's a nightmare. It really, truly is, because obviously as a consumer advocate and someone who cares, I would be absolutely distraught and heartbroken if somebody was scammed, thinking that they were helping me in some way or giving me money in some way. Please, please, please understand. It ain't me. I only have the one account. I do have the backup. That's the one with the Ruck Fobocalls account, but I don't even have access to it. So that one will never communicate with you either. I'm trying to get that one removed as well, just because. But we have some tricks up our sleeve, and we have some things that we're going to be doing to the people who think they are anonymously creating these profiles. And like I've told you guys a million times, You're not as anonymous as you think you are. Okay, let's move on to today's business, boys and girls. TikTok needs to verify me. Yeah, write your congressman or some shit. I know. I agree 1,000%. But, you know, how many hundreds of times do I have to be on the news before TikTok goes, yeah, this guy's legit. He's for real. So I don't know. We'll have to just see. All right, let's do the typical search that we normally do on the hub here. Weird. And that really kind of does some fun stuff there. Okay, there's a guy getting it down with his headrest in his car. What? Apparently he took the headrest and kind of squished it down. And I hope it's not his car. Of course, I hope it's not somebody else's car too. That's even weirder. That's why I don't like Ubers. That's why I take Lux Black. Less of a chance. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's do this. Let's make some calls, kids. Holy he's on fire today already. For those of you that don't know, my name is Doc Compton. I'm a consumer advocate from Texas. I post robocallers for a living. I've been doing it since 2014, teaching it to people since 2018. I have a kit that I sell online called Turning Robocalls into Cash. It went viral in 2019 and stayed that way for about 3 or 4 years. As I said a minute ago, I have been on the news literally hundreds of times. The kit works. I have helped tens of thousands of Americans from all walks of life collect tens of millions of dollars from illegal telemarketers and robocallers who are trying to sell them things, various goods and services. Now, what we're doing today is busting scammers, email scammers. In particular, if you get an email from Norton, McAfee, PayPal, Geek Squad, Best Buy, any of those kinds of companies saying that, hey, you've been charged this amount of money for a renewal or a subscription of some kind, or you've sent money to somebody. If you have any questions about this, please call us at those emails. Please forward them to Ruck Fobocalls at gmail.com. If they have a button that says click here to verify your account at the bottom, don't send me that. I can't do anything with it. If you send me one that says click here to log in, I can't do anything with that. Don't send me those. It just kind of, excuse me, oh my heavens. They haven't snuck out on me because I was talking so fast. Interesting email from Emily. So I received a call this morning from someone who had my social security number saying they were filling out court papers or filing court papers for money I didn't pay back. It was, I kid you not, POS. I wonder if that's an acronym. Legal services. Have you heard of them? I tried looking it up. I can't find anything. And how did they have my correct social? I have their contact information. First of all, anybody that tells you they're going to file court documents is probably full of shit as a Christmas goose. In all likelihood, it's probably just some scam debt collector that's trying to compel you to give them money over the phone. Tell them I'll hand deliver it. Give me your physical address and I'll come and hand deliver it. If they will not take it that way, it's a scammer, and you'll get that vibe right away. I've had several people send me class action settlement notice. One was from Verizon, AGA service. These look legit. I've never seen a fake class action one. Do be careful. They shouldn't ask for your social. They shouldn't ask for that kind of stuff. But if they ask for maybe address and phone number, things like that, it's generally okay to give that stuff out. You probably, even if it's in your spam folder, you are probably a part of a class action and they just have your email on file and they've sent that out as part of the notice. Usually you'll get something in the mail too. It'll look like this. It'll have a bunch of super fine print right there. We have 2 or 3 of them that I just need to fill the stuff out and do the claim. It's free money. It takes 5 minutes to do and you'll get a couple of bucks, 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks maybe down the road. Sometimes you get free credit monitoring if there's been a data breach, stuff like that. They're not a bad idea. So if you have questions, feel free to send it to me. I'll check it out if it looks legit. Another thing you can do, there is a website that talks about class actions. Google, no, here, I'll just tell you what it is. Top class actions, I believe is what it is. Where is it? Hold on a minute. Yes, top class actions. Looks like this. And they'll have a list. That's a good website to go check out. Subscribe to it. They will send you notifications. Now, I will warn you, they'll send you a fair number of emails, but they have class actions that you might be involved in. And it's free money all the time. I've gotten quite a few of them. True story. Sorry, we're not going to do. I got people trying to go live, trying to battle. That's one thing that's happening a lot. These fake accounts. I'm seeing a lot of people that are trying to follow me because I can tell they're battlers, and that's what they do. And they want to battle someone who has, 2,000 people online because they think they're going to get some sympathy money or gifts or stuff like that. We're not battling. We're not doing that shit. So been there, done that. It says sounds muffled. Is it? No, shouldn't be. It's fine for me. Go out and come back in. Okay. Where's my cursor? There it is. Okay, here we go. Overdue account notice. And we got ourselves a number, and it's got today's date. I like it already. Let's see if we can break the curse. Normally, the first number we dial doesn't work. Let's see if we can beat that today. I can turn off invites.
Thank you for calling PayPal support. You're speaking to Kevin. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. Hi, Kevin. My name is Lou, and I have received an email this morning that says something about me being charged $489 for some sort of Geek Squad protection. And I'm unfamiliar with what this could be. I need to talk to somebody, perhaps in your billing department, to talk about this and see if maybe we can't rectify it because I didn't authorize this.
All right, I can definitely help you with that. So first of all, can I have your invoice number or customer ID number?
Let's see here. Invoice number 83297 QEWU2.
All right, thank you for the information, sir. As I'm checking in my system, it shows that there was a purchase made today for $489 for the Geek Squad computer protection.
All right. I don't know what that is or how I ended up with it, but I need to cancel it and get my money back.
All right, I can definitely help you with the cancellation and refund. In order to cancel the subscription and give you the refund, so what you need to do, you need to be in front of any computer and fill out a form. So do you have any computer with you at the moment that you can fill out a refund form and cancel the subscription?
Well, yeah, I got my laptop sitting right here with me. Is that all right? Can we use that?
Yes, definitely, sir.
Okay.
Just pull up any browser that you can use, like Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge.
What in the hell is all that racket? Are you at a train station?
No,
Good
we have a
Lord.
train station nearby.
Sounds like it. Good Lord. Okay, well, that's better. Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. All right. So what do I need to do? I got my laptop right here.
Okay, I want you to pull up any browser that you can use, like Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge.
Okay. Well, I got my Google deal right here.
Now look at the top of the browser. Do you see there would be a long address bar where you type in the website address?
Yes.
You need to type in over there www.
Okay.
A as in apple,
Okay.
N as in Nancy,
All right.
Y as in Yankee. D as in David. E as in Edward. S as in Sam. K as in Kevin.
.com. All right. I think I found it here. AnyDesk, why AnyDesk Solutions Company support by now. It says better software and the smart choice for remote access.
Just below better software, you see there would be a download now.
Yes, sir.
Click on the download now.
Okay. Okay, that looks like it downloaded AnyDesk.exe onto my computer there.
Just click on it and try to open it up.
Okay. Now it's asking me, do I want to allow the following program to make changes to my computer? Is that?
Yes, please. Yes. Click on yes.
Okay. Okay, now it's opening up another little AnyDesk page here. It's got a bunch of numbers across the top of it. It says that's my address. Does that make sense?
Yeah, tell me those numbers.
Yes.
And next to the ID, you see there would be a log sign.
Yes, sir.
Click on the log sign.
Okay.
Now it's going to tell you to set a password.
Yes, sir. That's what it says.
You need to set the password. The word cancel, CANCEL.
Okay.
The number 489.
489.
Then click on cancel 489 again. Confirm password. Put in the same password. Cancel 489.
Okay. I done that.
Then hit apply.
Okay. Now it done took me to something says interactive access.
Now just wait for a moment. That is not activated.
Okay. There's something popped up on my screen here. Says something or other about I don't know what that is. It says 1 plus CPH something or other.
Do not worry about it. We are trying to connect the device.
Okay, good. All right.
Just wait for a moment.
All right.
What are you looking at right now?
I beg your pardon?
On your computer, what are you looking at?
Oh, well, I minimized your little, whatever that thing was. I don't, that little chat box thing that was there. So I don't, but do I need to pull it back up?
No, just wait for a moment.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's still there. Do I need to test this little chat box to see if it works? Well, now it's gone. The chat box just disappeared.
Just wait for a moment.
Okay. Okay. Now I see there's another one that's popped up here in the middle. I don't know where that thing was or where it come from. Say something about Mark, and then it's got a bunch of numbers.
Click on
The same deal. It looks just like the other one, but it looks like a different connection or something.
Do you see there would be an option for request elevation? Click on request elevation.
Let's see. It says Mark, and then it says 1-84604-3545. Well, that disappeared again. Now it's got a deal. It says it's like the exact same deal, but it keeps going in and out. Hang on, let me test this little message deal. I don't know if you can you see the messages that I just sent one over to you?
Wait for a moment. Do one thing.
Okay.
Look at the top.
All right.
Just below.
Go ahead.
Do not minimize
Go ahead. Just do whatever you need to do.
Do not minimize it. Just open it up.
Well, wait a minute. You just told me to minimize it, didn't you? I misunderstood. Do I need to what?
Pull it up.
Do it? Huh?
Pull it up.
Do I need to
Please
what?
pull it up again.
Oh, pull it up again? Okay. Oh Lord, that's not it. Hang on, that's the other there that says all this. I don't know what all that. Whoops. I don't know what all that is. It's a bunch of rules or something. Global permissions. No, that ain't the right one. I didn't know there's two of them down here on the bottom of my screen there. Yeah, there we go. It says Mark, and then it's got a bunch of stuff on there. So yeah, I see it there. It's still there. It's still working. What?
Why did you minimize it again? I didn't tell you to minimize it.
Well, do I need it?
Yes.
Why do I need it? What's it doing for me?
Please pull it up. Please pull it up.
What's that? Pull it out?
Yes,
What is that?
Pull it up.
Oh, pull it up. Okay, hold on. Okay. There it is. Not that one. You meant the other one. I forgot. There's two of them down there. That's confusing. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, I see it there. Okay. Yeah, it says Mark 1-84604-3545. It said underneath that, there's a picture. I'm trying to see this little picture. Hold on a second. What's that little picture of? I can't even tell. It don't open up. But it's like a little picture. It looks like one of them little cartoon people. And it's got some words on it, but it's so tiny I can't read it. And then it's over to the right. There's a deal says chat. That's where I sent that message. And then next to that it says file transfer. What?
Are you going to listen to me or not?
Yes, absolutely. I was just making sure I could tell you what's underneath the all this stuff because you was asking me about it. It says connected, so I guess we're connected. He hung up and disconnected all at the same time. So we're definitely going to send that over to my buddy Dano straight away. Give me a sec here because this is one that he can definitely be watching. I got two to call right now. Could be scam baiters testing. Okay. Let me give using and let me give him the number because we're going to call them back in just a sec. and be like, hey, we must have gotten disconnected. Okay, bear with me. This is the important part of what we're doing, guys, because this really is the way that we can make some stops. You know, it really is kind of important. One second. I'm putting this out there. And let me get the other one. The mark. And tag the right person. There we go. Okay. And let me go back over here to the Discord, get back into my messages. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Got it. All right. So now let me see if we have. I'm going to call these people real quick that we got sent to see. It said they hung up early. We're going to see what's happening.
Leave a message after the beep.
Yep, that's okay. Now let me call the other one. They're not answering now, which is fine by me. We're calling actual scam victims potential victims.
Leave a message after the beep.
Okay. Yeah, neither one of those worked. Got it. Okay. Kelly handled. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. Let me go back into the Discord here just for giggles. And we're just going to leave that open. Okay, he's typing right now. We may have something else. Hang on. Hey, yo, what's up, Swoopy? Okay. These guys are actively calling.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You don't know me. My name is Doc. I am what's called a scam baiter. I am part of a team of people that is watching scammers. The number that just called you is a scammer.
Yeah, I thought it was.
And it's very important because these guys are trying to gain access to either your phone or your computer or laptop or something like that. So if you get any more of these calls, the one that just called apparently was one of the Microsoft pop-ups or something like that, maybe.
Yep, sure did.
Yep. Absolutely do not talk to those guys. This is something that we do regularly, and we are busting these guys in real time right now. I'm actually live on YouTube and on TikTok, and we're doing this to kind of raise awareness and educate people. Don't worry, none of your information is public. No one can see your name or phone number or anything like that. But we try to go in and either intercept the calls as they're happening, or if we see that someone has been called, by one of these scammers, then we go after them. The pop-up that you got is something that you be very, very cautious about any of those numbers or links, and might not be a bad idea. I don't know if this is a desktop or a laptop. I didn't get that information from the other person, but it might be a good idea to take that to to like a Geek Squad or your local computer repair place or something, just to make certain there's nothing on your computer.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks so much, sir. Have a great day. Be careful out there.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Boom. He kind of suspected. That's good. It's fun when we catch them on the phone with the guys, because, they're hoorah. This is so epic, guys. This is what it's all about right here. Okay, so someone said, how did Doc get his number? What we're doing, we've got multiples, guys. We're going to do this. We're going to make this a regular practice. I have said, you guys have been watching me for any length of time, know that I have said for a long time that this is a global effort. There are other scam baiters around the world that we work together. And oftentimes when you guys see me, I know it's kind of tedious because you want the live action shit, but when you guys see me entering information on my personal phone, this one, it's because I'm entering it into a private scam baiting Discord that a lot of us have access to. And what we do is some of the guys that are more on the hacking side of things will actually try and kind of flip the script on the scammers. They will gain access to their computers instead of them getting it from unwitting victims. And then they'll often put what we call a RAT. That's kind of the vernacular remote access tool that allows monitoring of the scammers' computers. So we can then monitor what they're doing. And what's happening is Dan is over in the UK right now watching scammers who are in India or Pakistan or somewhere. I don't know exactly. And we can then, when we see them trying to scam, trying to get into somebody's computer, Dan will alert me, and I will then call the victim live in real time and tell them what's happening. That's what happened yesterday. That's what we're doing today. So Dan's TikTok, he's not live right now. I don't believe he's not on either platform right now. He's just watching. I think he might be just watching me. I'm not sure. He's got to be watching one. He may be watching YouTube or something. Either case, his handle is Dan, D-A-N, Gleeballs. Say it together and fast. It'll make sense. Gleeballs. That's who I'm working with specifically right now. He's a brilliant guy, very, very tech savvy. He does some of what I do too, but he's very, very skilled on the technical side of things. And he's definitely somebody to follow, and a great guy. On top of that, I really like the guy. He's somebody that I've been with, kind of following and talking to for several months now. Don't see him live on TikTok. He may not be on TikTok. He may just be on YouTube. Yeah, there he is. He's over on my YouTube channel, which, by the way, if you have not, where are you at? Shoot. There we go. he's pinned over in the YouTube right now. You can follow him on YouTube. He has a great YouTube channel. He does a lot of exposés. He's done some stuff about the Nigerian romance scammers and things like that. Really, guys, if you have family members who are, perhaps getting sucked into these kind of romance scams, have them go watch Dan's channel too. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. Just got a scam call out of Oregon. Yeah, so there we go. Let me make sure we're good to go here. Yep, we're good to go. Okay. Now let's call these guys back. And we're going to, where are they at? There they are. We must have gotten disconnected.
Sorry, but your call cannot be completed.
Oh, that may be because they've blocked my number already, but that's okay. We don't care because we have other numbers that we can call from. Stop it.
Completed.
Okay, number's dead. That's another key. Obviously, we love to get him on the phone and talk to him, but here's the thing. What probably happened, because I sent that information to Dan, the phone number and all that stuff. Dan then went and started kind of messing with him a little bit. They freaked out. They turned off their phones. Now, why does that matter? Guys, this is real life stuff right here. When they turn off their phone, or the phone number, that means that the 10,000 people that received this same exact scam email this morning, whatever small percentage of them might be fooled by it and call the number, are not going to get through. That means nobody gets scammed. And that's one of the prime reasons that we're doing this stuff. If we can shut down their phone numbers, that's a win. If we can get into their computers, now we watch them all the time. So that's huge. Doc and Dan live together. We've done lives together. We've done Dan and I one time. Dan is also on YouTube. TikTok. And one time we did I don't remember if he sent me a request or I sent him one, but either way, we did one and we did a battle. Dan didn't even know what the hell a battle was. He doesn't do that. He's just there to put out scam baiting content. And I was just like, let's do the thing. And he was listening to me handle a call, and there was a battle going on at the same time. It was amazing. So that was back during Live Fest. That's back when battles were a thing. Now, I also received 2 calls in a row from this number from Tennessee while I was on the phone with that last guy. So
Hello?
yes, I received a couple of calls from this number while I was on the phone a minute ago.
Okay, this is Jack calling from PayPal, with whom you were having the word.
Well, I don't know what his name was. He's kind of a short-tempered fella, best I could tell. And he disappeared. I don't know. I tried to get back to him. By the time I tried to call him back, his number wasn't working. I don't know if he got busy or what happened. I got some weird email from the PayPal that said that I'd been charged $489 for some sort of Geek Squad protection. And I don't know nothing about it, but I need to stop it or whatever and talk to, I guess, to your billing people or whoever, accounts or whatever.
Okay, and you were watching porn on your phone?
Oh, so you were part of it. You were. Were you were you in that same office there, Skippy? You said your name was Jack, didn't you? Huh? Why'd you get quiet?
Hello?
Yeah.
Were you watching porn a few minutes ago?
Well, technically we were, not just me.
You were.
Well, I mean, you were watching it too.
Okay, did that person give you any solution?
No, that's what I said. He just kind of took off.
All right, then. Have a good day.
Hey, wait a minute. I got bad news for you, friend.
Give it to me.
You about to meet a whole bunch of new people, like real quick.
Okay, thank you.
No. Don't leave yet, because I had. Oh no, his phone's about to get shut off too. We're about to get a twofer.
The Text Now subscriber
Text
you're
Now.
trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Enjoy your phone number while you have it there. Okay. Now, here's the other thing. We have relationships with some of these carriers. And now he probably won't answer, but I did post a number over here in the chat over on YouTube. And feel free to call and tell him what you think of him. This is, again, not a legitimate business person. This is a scammer. We're not making prank calls. There's a difference. Prank calls is where you call an innocent person and just kind of mess with them to, cause problems. What we are doing is interrupting, dismantling, and upsetting the operations of illegal scammers who are trying to steal from your grandma, your grandpa, whoever. Now, I'm going to go into the Discord here, and I'm going to post in the Text Now group that we have this phone number. And tag the appropriate person. Boom. And now that phone number is going to get shut down too. So that's just a win all the way around, kids. It doesn't get much better than that right there. Let me get back to the Discord and get back to my messages with my man Dan. Superman Dan. That's who he is. I have a brilliant video selection today on the screen. I'm not going to describe it yet. We're going to use it at least once or twice more. But this is good. We are already off to a banging start. All right. Making some notes. Yes, the ones from Amazon and Geek Squad and stuff like that, you need to forward those to me. Not phone calls. Problem with phone calls is if they're calling you from a spoof number 9 times out of 10. So it's almost impossible to do anything with it. Here we go. Just called it shut down. The Text Now is brilliant. All right. Regarding your invoice. Oh, whoopsie. Is it today? Is this today's date? Oh, this is from July 3rd. So this may not work. We're going to have to just try it. Typically, these guys, you'll hear me say this a lot, guys. These guys will shut these phone numbers down within about 24 hours. So anything more than 24 hours old is probably not going to work. Typically, if it's on a separate day, it's not going to work. Like if you got it sent yesterday,
The number you dialed is not
they don't work. So if you find one that's a couple days old, I appreciate the effort sending it to me. Erica, honey, you didn't put a phone number in. Contact you for the holidays about package email. Mr. Shopman, well, this person just texted me the following from a 205 area code. The following message. Hello, my name is Rob. Contacting you in regards to first Mr. Shopman assignment. Pocket, you received the mail. Need to know what the progress is. If you have received, deposited, or completed the assignment, kindly get back to me now. The comprehensive update. Thank you. Diana. Your information is probably readily available online. I wouldn't worry about it. you can ignore it. If you'd like to send me copies of everything, including your, phone numbers and all that kind of stuff, and then the numbers they called you from or texted you from, then maybe I can do something with it. Telephone, that's a foreign telephone number. I can't really do anything with that. Let's see here. Okay, we got a Norton. This is today's date. I love it. Someone said a little while ago in the chat over here on TikTok, they said something about, but this is temporary, blah, blah, blah. Yes. And I say this all the time, but if we only stop 1 or 2 scams a day, who cares? I'm willing to sacrifice 4 hours of my day every day to save somebody's inheritance, somebody's dignity, somebody's privacy. That's what this is about for me. This is, maybe we do only stop them today, but today it could be your grandma or, somebody that you love. And if we can shut them down, then that's a win. Look at chat above. Hi, Balaj. There you go. Got it. I'm looking at the messages. One of the from scam baiting community. I don't know. If you are, then you can reach out to me another way. If you are legitimately from the scam baiting community, you know how to reach me. Yeah, that was interesting. I don't know if Dan saw that. But yeah, he's gone. Ben Chad. Everybody's telling him, hello, Ben Chad. How are you? Okay, so here we go. Norton.
Thank you for getting connected with Norton LifeLock. You're talking to Tom. What can I do for you?
Yes, dear. My name is Beverly Leslie. Excuse me. I received an email this morning, and it says that I've been charged $331.90 for some Norton LifeLock security program, and I haven't the foggiest idea where that came from or how it happened. But I need to talk to somebody about canceling it or something.
Okay, well, I have to check it in my database what's going on. Okay, ma'am?
All right,
so can you
that's
just confirm
fine.
me with the, can you just confirm me with the order ID or with the invoice number from that email?
Well, the invoice number is 15001-9IKR-49.
Okay. So this is the invoice number, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, ma'am. Just hang on for a second, okay? Let me just check, okay?
All right, take your time, dear.
And in the meanwhile, can you just tell me one thing, ma'am? Like, have you ever used Norton services on your computer in the past?
Well, I don't believe I have, but I'm not the most tech-savvy person in the world, admittedly. I don't know if I did or not.
It seems like, maybe some fraud or maybe some local hackers hack your information. And with the help of your information, somebody else is trying to charge you, okay?
Oh, dear.
Using your information without your authorization. And those are the persons who are trying to make this purchase with Norton LifeLock, okay, on behalf of you and using your information. So what we're going to do we're gonna secure your information from those hackers who are using it, okay, without your authorization. And after that, we will help you to cancel it. And if in case you have get charged for these services, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna give you the refund as well. Okay, ma'am? So you no need to worry about this. Right now you are talking to Norton LifeLog itself. Okay, ma'am?
All right,
So,
that's fine.
first of all, do one thing, ma'am. Are you next to your computer at the moment?
Well, yes, sir. I have my laptop sitting right here with me.
Okay, and do you do you have a computer or is it a laptop or is it?
Well, no, honey, it's a laptop. That's what I said.
It's a laptop, okay.
Yes.
And I do believe that this is a Windows laptop which you have, right?
Oh Lord, I don't know. Well, no, it has
You
a
don't
stick.
know?
It
Okay,
has
not
a
an
sti-
issue,
it
ma'am.
has a sticker on it that says Windows 7. So I guess that's
Okay, that means you have a Windows computer. Okay, perfect, ma'am. Now, what you need to do, ma'am, I do believe that
Ruck
right now
Phobocalls
you are
at gmail.com.
right on your laptop. You see the email on your screen, right?
yes.
Okay, now just exit out from the email page, okay? Just exit out from the email page.
All right,
You see
I
there is an
did.
X mark? Okay.
All right.
Okay, now do you see Google Chrome? Or I do believe that you have a Google Chrome on your laptop, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can you just open up the Google Chrome now?
All right.
Okay. Now
Do you mean just like the regular? Do you mean just like the regular, like the Google page or whatever?
Okay, and at the very top, do you see there is a long search bar on the Google page? And
Yes.
the cursor is blinking on it, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to type in there, okay? Type C as in Charlie, like C for Charlie, okay?
All right.
Then type H for Henry, all what should be in a lowercase, okay, ma'am?
All right.
Yes. Then E for Eric. Okay?
Yes. Honey, I can type more than one letter at a time.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Then L for Laura, okay?
All right.
Then P for Paul.
All right.
Then number 2, number 4, number 7. Then put down a dot, like a period, okay?
All right.
Then O as in Oscar, R as in Romeo,
All right.
G for Grace.
All
Okay.
right. Okay, so
Yes. Now, what did you type over there? Just read out to
chelp247.org.
me. Correct. Now hit enter from your keyboard, okay, ma'am?
All
Just
right.
click enter.
Okay. Well,
and
now I'm
hit the
on your
next page.
little website. It says secure server, secure support server, 2048 BIT AES encrypted connection. And then it's got a little box that says secure code. And then there's like a little blue
Now, put down the
line.
secure code over there, okay, ma'am?
What?
I am providing you a secure code, okay? You need to put down over there so we can provide you with the 3D security, okay, ma'am?
All right.
It should be number 8,
Mm-hmm.
number 4,
Mm-hmm.
then number 4 again,
Mm-hmm.
then number 8 again,
Mm-hmm.
then number 8 once again.
Okay.
Now read out me the code. Now read out me the code.
84488.
Correct. Now hit enter from your keyboard now.
All right.
Correct.
Oh.
Now in the meanwhile, ma'am,
Well, now
can I
it
have your last
downloaded.
name? Like how do you spell your last name, ma'am?
Oh, it's Leslie. Leslie. They love me so much. They gave me 2 first names, Beverly Leslie. All right, now
Okay,
that downloaded.
It's a good name.
That
Okay, now
downloaded.
do one thing, ma'am.
All
Okay,
right.
now do one thing, ma'am. Have a look on your right hand side top. Do you see there is an X mark at the very right hand side top? And just
Yes.
below the X
Do I
sign,
hit
there are
it?
3 dots over there, right? No, don't hit on the
Do
X
I
sign.
hit? I don't hit
Just
the
below the X
X?
sign.
Okay. Well, why'd you tell me
Just
about
below
it?
the X sign, do you see 3 dots?
Yes.
Give a click on the 3 dots, ma'am.
Alright. New tab,
what do you
new
see, ma'am, right
window,
now?
new incognito window. Person 1, passwords and autofill. History, downloads, bookmarks and lists,
Correct.
extensions,
Okay.
clear
now click on
browsing
to
data, Zoom,
Click on to
print,
download.
search this page with Google, translate, find and edit, save and share, more tools, help, settings, and exit. Those are
Okay,
all
do
of
you
my
see download?
choices. What?
Do you see downloads?
Yes,
downloads?
I said that.
Click on to downloads. Yes, ma'am. Click on to downloads.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah. Now, do you see the first option which says secure? What do you see at the right top?
It says support. The first one says support.client.exe.
Correct. Now I want you to give a click on
What
the
is that
support
noise
client.exe
that I keep hearing
with
in the
blue
background?
color line, okay, ma'am? Which is written in a blue. It says support.client.exe. Give a one click on that, okay? And
Alright.
wait for a moment.
Alright.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
there's a thing that's popped
Yes.
up on my screen, and what is that noise? There's some dreadful noise in the background. What is that noise?
The noise?
Yes.
Oh.
Sounds like
this is my cat, ma'am.
your cat.
Let's play.
What
right
kind of
now.
cat do you
Yes.
have?
Sorry?
What kind of
It's a
cat do
Persian
you
cat,
have? I
ma'am.
love cats. I have 2 cats myself.
Oh, that's great. It's really
Yeah.
nice. My cat is a Persian cat,
A
ma'am.
Persian.
I wish I
Oh,
could
does it
send
have
you
that long
a
fluffy
picture of my
hair? I
cat.
love long fluffy haired cats. My cats are
Okay.
short haired cats. I can't have the long ones because I just can't vacuum as much as I used to because, I'm older. But my 2 kitties, there's a black one and a tabby, a little gray tabby. And they're the sweetest little things. They cuddle with me all day long.
Oh,
And at night
that's
when I go
really
to
sweet,
sleep, they
ma'am.
get in the bed with me. Yes. Because I don't have nobody else.
And okay. Not an issue, ma'am.
Mm.
I'm with you, okay, if you don't mind.
Yes.
So, okay, now, did you click on to support.client.exe? Did you click on that?
Yes, remember I told you that there's a thing that's popped up on my screen before you started talking about cats. There's a thing that popped up on my screen and it says, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer? What?
Do you see yes?
Yes, there's 2 buttons. One says
click
yes
on
and the
yes.
other one says no.
Click on to yes, ma'am.
Onto yeah, all right.
Yes. Yes, give a click on to
Okay,
yes.
now, all right, I did. And now it's got another box. Oh, this doesn't look good though. There's another box that's popped up. And this one just has words. And it says cannot start application. And then it says inside the box, application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then it's got 2 little buttons, one that says okay, and the other one that says details.
Oh, okay.
What's your cat's name? I'm just curious. I meant to ask a minute ago. What's your kitty's name?
No, don't be scared, man. We are just connecting you to the cancellation.
Well, that's fine.
To secure your information.
That's okay.
And provide
What
you with
I just wanted to know, what is your cat's name? Your cat.
Oh, you wanted to know my cat's name?
Yes.
Oh, my cat name is Senorita.
Senorita. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
I love it. All right.
It's a Persian white colored cat, you know, and he have, she have 2 eyes with 2 different colors. One
What?
is a gray color. Yes. One is
Oh
a
my
gray color,
goodness.
and the second one is blue.
Oh, that's so nice.
know,
I love those cats like that. That's like those cats they have.
Oh,
I forget what they call them.
I wish
They
I
have
could send
extra
you a picture
thumbs.
of my cat.
Well, I'd like to send you a
wish I
picture
could
of my
send you a
cat
picture of
too.
my cat.
Can you text it? I don't know. I don't mean to, that's inappropriate. But I'll send you pictures of my kitties. They're adorable. All right. Anyhow,
Yes.
well, this thing didn't seem to work. I don't know what happened. So what do we need to do now?
Okay. Give a click on the plus sign at the very top. You see the plus sign to open up a new tab? Do you know how to open up a new tab?
Yes. Like a new
Okay,
Google?
open up a new fresh tab.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Open
right,
up a new
it's
fresh tab.
open.
Okay. Now, type down on the search bar the same thing, okay? That should be chehelp247.org, okay?
All right.
And confirm it to me. Okay, ma'am.
chehelp247.org. I did. It's there.
Correct. Now, yeah, search for it.
All right. It's there. I'm on it again.
Okay, it's asking for a secure code, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put down a new secure
How old
code.
is
okay,
your
ma'am?
cat?
This is just
I'm curious. How old is your cat?
Sorry?
How old is your kitty?
Oh, how old is my cat?
Yes. Mine are 4.
One,
They're
yeah.
sisters.
One of them is 6 months old, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
the second one is 9 months old.
All
And
right.
how old is your cat?
They're both 4. I got them. They just turned 4. I got them from the shelter. They needed to be adopted.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Do one thing, ma'am. Put down a new code over there, okay, ma'am?
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
Okay. It should be 93978.
Come here, kitty. Come here, kitties. Come here, kitties. My kitties are coming over. They like to cuddle when I'm on the phone. They get jealous. I'm sorry. What was the numbers again?
Don't be sorry, okay?
All right.
It should be 93978.
Kitty, 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 kitty. All right. Now, do I click on the enter button again?
Yes, 93978, then click on the arrow.
All right.
Correct. Perfect, ma'am. Perfect. And if you don't mind me asking a question, ma'am.
Not at all. Go right ahead.
How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 71. But I'm very young at heart.
Gosh. You must be kidding, you know, because you sound like 30 or 32 years
Oh,
old
you,
young lady.
you stop it. You stop it right now.
Your voice is very pretty, it's very sweet, you know.
Now, don't you start flirting with
very
old,
honest.
don't you start flirting with Auntie Bev, because I'll take you up on it, sweetheart. Don't you do it.
That's great.
All right.
That's
All
Okay,
right.
can you just click on the 3 dots, which is on the
Goodness.
right-hand side top below the X hat?
It got warm in here
Can you just
all
click
of a
on the 3
sudden.
dots?
Okay, yes.
Now, yeah.
All right.
Click on the 3 dots and go to downloads, okay?
All right. I did. All right. I see there's
Yes,
another
now,
one of
the
those
first one?
support.client.
Okay, the first one, which says support.client.1.exe. There should be a number 1 on it, on the very first one, right?
Yes. Now you say
do
first
the same thing,
one.
give a click on it.
You're saying first one. Do you mean the like the first one we did, or the one at the top of the list? Because that's not the same thing.
Okay. and you see support.client.exe, the first one, give a click on it, ma'am. Okay.
All right, I did.
Yeah.
Whew.
Now, once
It's
you
awfully
see
warm
yes or
in
no,
here.
click on to yes. Okay.
All right.
Hey, Senorita, how are you?
Oh, you're talking to your kitty. That's sweet.
Which of you are using today?
That's adorable. I baby talk my kitties all the time. Do you talk to him? It's okay. You be honest. Do you talk to him in little baby voices? I do that all the time.
Okay, can you just click on to yes, ma'am? Do you see yes or no? Click on to
Yeah, and
yes.
it said, do I want to allow it to make changes and all that?
Yes, click on to yes.
All right, I did. Okay.
Okay, now what do you see?
Okay, now it gave me that same warning, or not warning, but message or whatever.
Okay, what do you see?
It says cannot start application. Application download did not succeed. Check your network connection or contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then it's got OK and details as the two little buttons at the bottom. Hi, baby. Come
What are the options over there? After okay, what do you see?
Yes. I'm sorry, what? I was talking to the kitty. What?
After okay, what do you see, ma'am?
Do you want me to click
What are
on
the
the
options over there?
Do you want me to click on the OK button?
Yes, click on
Oh,
okay.
okay. Well, that deletes everything and takes me back to your little blue and white website.
Okay. Open up a new tab now. It seems like this website is not working. Right now,
Okay.
I am letting you
Oh,
return to
dear.
another website. Okay.
I didn't break it or anything, did I?
Open up a new tab.
All
Give a
right.
click on the plus sign at the very top and open up a new tab.
All right, it's open.
Now,
No, we're not going to eat right now.
We'll
We'll have to eat later. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Do you see the plus sign at the very top?
Yes.
And just below the plus sign, you see the search bar, right?
Yes.
I want you to type on the search bar, type screen. Shall I spell it out for you, ma'am?
Type what now?
Type screen.
Screen
S for Sam.
or scream?
Yes, SCREEN.
Oh, scream.
Without any space.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were saying scream. I was about to ask what kind of website you taking me to.
Not screen.
Goodness.
No, not screen.
I thought that was about to be a little bit racy.
Okay.
All right, screen.
Now, yes. And after screen, you need to type leap. L as in Laura, E as in Eric, A as in Alex, P as in Paul, without any space. Okay.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Spell that again? I got the screen part.
Screen. Yeah. Then after that, you need to type without any space. L for Laura, E for Eric, A for Alex, P for Paul. Then put down a dot like a period. Then C for Charlie, O for Oscar, M for Mary. Okay?
Did you? Okay. I don't. Maybe it's just my old dirty mind, but it sounded like you said P for what?
No, say screenlead.com, right?
Yeah. No, that's fine. But I mean, you said P.
Okay.
P for what? It sounded like you said something kind of dirty.
It should be SCREEN, then L as in Laura, E as in Eric, A as in Alex, P as in Paul.
Oh.
Put down a dot, like a
Oh
period.
dear, honey. You said P as in pawn. Like PAWN?
No, I said P as in Paul.
Oh,
P
Paul.
as in Paul.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said,
Yeah.
you know, POR, you know. I thought that's what you were
Oh, okay.
saying. Oh my goodness. I thought,
Okay.
man, he's being very forward. Oh my heavens. Goodness.
That's sweet of you, ma'am. That's sweet of you. Oh, oops. I mind me calling you honey.
Well, that's all right. You can call me honey all you want. I like your voice.
Okay, honey. Okay. So, what did you type over there? Just read out to me.
Screenleap.com with a P.
Perfect.
As in
now search for it. Now
Yeah.
search for it.
I'm already on their website.
And what?
It's got a lovely looking young lady
Yeah.
staring at her computer. I wonder what she's looking at. All right.
Now, what do you see?
It
Read out to me.
says share your screen or video conference instantly to any device
Okay.
with a browser. And it's got a little young lady on it. She's very attractive.
Okay. Do you see there's a green color box that says share your screen now?
Yes.
Just below. Yes. Give a click on share your screen now. Click on it.
All right.
Yes. Now, what did you see?
There's a white box that's popped up, and it says audio. Enable computer
Okay.
audio conferencing.
Okay. Do you see confirm audio?
Yeah, the little green button. Yes.
Click on to confirm audio, ma'am.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. And now,
Now, do you see entire screen? And there's inside the entire screen box, there's a small screen which is looking like your screen, right? You need to click on that small screen which is inside the entire screen box,
all
and then
right.
you need to click on to share. Okay?
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, do you see there are a lot of screens on your screen, right? There
Yes.
are too many screens on your screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now look at the left hand side. Do you see there are some things which says share time, share code?
Yes. There are some like little numbers.
Okay. Do you see share code? And the numbers are on it, on the share code.
Yes.
Yeah, just tell me the numbers, ma'am.
All right.
Yes.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
8, 5.
After 6, what did you say?
After
After 6, what did you say?
8. Number 8.
Number 8. Okay.
Yes. And then 5
Mm-hmm.
and 0.
And 0, right?
Yes.
Okay, correct. Now just wait for a moment. You there?
Yes.
Oh, are you there?
Well, yes, of course.
Hold on. Yeah, what do you see on your computer? Can you please let me know?
Well, nothing really. Is there something supposed to be on my screen?
What do you see on your screen?
Well, I don't have anything on my screen right now. Why? Come here, kitties.
Are you watching porn?
Well, technically, we both are, dude. You like it?
What? Who is this?
I'm the guy that's about to make you famous.
Who's this?
I'm the guy that's about to make you famous.
Are you gonna make me famous?
Oh, you're already famous. You just don't realize it yet.
Okay, what's your name?
You can just call me Daddy. How about that?
What?
You heard me. Hey, how's your kitty right now? Would you like to pet my kitty?
Hold on.
Oh, that was a special part just for you. There's a fella who's super duper limber, who's apparently very lonely, on the screen right now. And what dude is trying to do is find me online. I gotta be willing to bet my life. So check the audio. Okay, let me see what I can find. Audio is bad on. There we go. The number's pinned. The number's pinned over in the chat on YouTube. Oh, he just hung up. Loose wire on your mic. Audio's cracking. I don't know why it would
We
be.
are sorry. There is no one available to take your call. Please record your message after the tone. Press star to discard the recording, or press any digit to end the recording.
I miss you. Call me back, sweetheart.
Mwah! Interestingly,
We are sorry. There is
no one available to take your call. Yeah. I'm sending him a special message in the search bar on the hub right now. He got corned. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. And there we go. And that's a huge win, kids, because we kept that guy on the phone for a very long time. I don't know why my sound would be bad. That's probably something with YouTube over which I have no control. Yeah, no one's gonna get through. He's gonna the best Beverly to date. Yeah, that was a pretty good one, kids. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing. Let me try from a different number though, just for giggles. And see if he'll answer, but I doubt he will. Wait for it. That's not a bad idea, Britt Brett. Send me an email to that effect, or send it to me on TikTok.
We are sorry. There is no one available to take your call. Please record your message after the tone. Press star to discard the recording, or press any digit to end the recording.
Yes, this is Dr. Doolittle down at the veterinary clinic. We just want to call and remind you that Senorita is due for her annual vaccinations. So we look forward to seeing y'all real soon.
Yeah, he's done for the day. Oh yes, kitty pictures. I don't know if they'll work. We can try it and see. There's one. There's another one. And one more for good measure. So we'll see if those go through. Usually they don't. That was pretty spectacular, kids. I'm pretty proud of that effort. I'm not gonna lie. Screen Leap is another platform. The thing about Screen Leap is it doesn't give them any control. It can, but I never allow it. But it they get to see whatever's on my screen. They tell me to show entire screen. Well, what I do is I have the tab that has the corn in it, and that's all I show them, so they can't see anything else. So it's especially frustrating for them because all they get is an eye full of, in this particular case, he got an eye full of, that's not important. Anyway, but yeah, now someone said, does this phase them? He's probably in the restroom taking care of Senorita. What the hell is in my... I'm just now finding... Hold on. Wait for it. There is some sort of random... tissue. There is a random tissue in the sleeve of my... I don't know where the hell that came from. In the sleeve of my sweatshirt here. That was kind of funny. I think I should put that on the reel. Senorita. And what was one? Okay, because those are going to go. It's not fabric softener because we don't use dryer sheets. It's bad for your dryer. People don't know that, but it's true. They're really not good for your dryer. They clog up your mechanisms and whatnot. All right, let's call somebody else, shall we? We're off to a hell of a start today, kids. For those of you that don't know, my name is Doc Compton. I'm a consumer advocate from Texas. I bust robocallers for a living. Been doing it since 2014, teaching it to people since 2018. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I get a message from my lawyer. One of my lawyers. That's good. Okay, that's very good. I got 5 billion messages. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Teaching it to people since 2018. My kit went up viral online, teaches you how to make money off telemarketers for violating federal law when they call you. There's a link in my bio. You can go check it out. Today, what we're doing is we're busting scammers, email scammers in particular, those that send you the PayPal, Norton, Microsoft, Best Buy, Geek Squad emails saying that you've been charged and so on. Now, most people know that they're fake. Some don't. What we're trying to do is raise awareness about how these guys operate and what they're trying to do. Typically, they're trying to take over people's computers or cell phones or tablets or laptops or even their smart devices, the TVs or PlayStations, Xboxes, things like that. If it's connected to the internet, it can be hacked. And what we do is allow them into my computer, which is specifically designed for this purpose. It's on its own unique network. It has no data of any value on it. The only thing they get to see when they log in is whatever disgusting or offensive videos I choose to show them. Now, when I say disgusting or offensive, it's not that I find it or anybody else would. It's just that I know they would, because I know what their various predilections are, typically speaking, and I know how to get a reaction out of them. And that's what this is. So in any case, let's move on. Tom is answering calls. Oh, let's call him real quick. He's not going to answer me. That'd be my guess. Calling from multiple phones now. I am calling from 2 different numbers right now.
Call. Please record your message after the tone. Press stop.
Yeah, he's definitely not going to answer from me. Especially after the pictures I sent him. Yeah, no go. Anyway, moving on. It does stop them for a while. It's not going to end what they do, but it keeps them. Yes, thank you. Got it, Brittany. Thank you. It does kind of slow them down, at least for the day. And that's one of the things that we're looking for. I am going to go ahead and get another phone coming up here in the next couple of days, probably. And when I do, then I'll have yet another opportunity to call these guys. There we go. All right. Let's move on. Here's an email. I'm going to read this. It's a little longer than I normally would like to read, but it's important. Hi, Doc. Want to personally thank you for what you do. Yesterday, I received a call from Bank of America Fraud Department. A lady named Chelsea gave me my home address and went on to ask me to verify 2 Zelle payments. She gave me the last 4 digits of an account that had been created online using my personal information. I asked Chelsea if there was a number I could call her back at. She gave me an 877 number. She was in New York at a call center, but the number that was on my caller ID was an Oregon area code. I questioned and challenged her. She argued with me, but once I gave her evidence to prove I knew what I was talking about, she hung up on me. I called the number on my caller ID, and they had spoofed the number, and it was an actual Bank of America branch. I was the third person in an hour and a half to report that scam to that same specific branch. That is why this is so important, guys. This is why I care more about the shares, the likes, the comments, because, 3 comments, what is it? I'm sorry, 5 comments, 3 shares, and 100 likes. That has an impact. That gets this out on the FYP, gets it in front of more people. And ultimately, that's what we want, because the more people that see this, the less likely they are to get scammed. At least maybe it'll raise the hair on the back of their neck a little bit, and they go, I don't know. This sounds a lot like that shit that crazy dude on TikTok and YouTube was talking about the other day. That's why this matters. That's why we do what we do here, guys. Yes, it's fun and entertaining at times, but here's another one. Okay, go back to that. Verify the $85.12 charge at Walmart, Illinois, on January 5th. If you don't recognize this transaction, follow, and then it gives an 888 number. Follow 888. I'm dialing the number to verify. This is someone who doesn't even have a rudimentary grasp of the English language.
Thank you for calling Navy Federal Credit Union. Please note that this call may be recorded for security purposes. To proceed, please enter your 16-digit card number, followed by the pound sign.
I just put 0. The reason.
Thank you for calling Navy. Hello. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for.
Yeah. That's what they're wanting you to do is put in your 16-digit ATM card number. Then they'll have you put in the expiration, the CVV code sometimes, the billing zip code, because then they can use your card pretty much anywhere they want. They can make a fake card that will actually work in store. I've had this happen to me before. One of my business accounts, the card got compromised by using it at a gas station. There was a skimmer, and I didn't catch it. And this was years ago. But the they had used it at they got the information off of a skimmer at a gas station. They took it, created an actual physical card, and took it to a Best Buy in Pennsylvania and bought $1,800 worth of stuff. And I happened to catch it. Of course, the bank didn't catch it, but I did. And but they they were able to walk into a store with a fake credit card, purchase $1,800 of stuff, and walk out with it, and no one questioned them at all. Skimmer's a deal that basically reads the card information, and they'll put it on gas pumps a lot of times. Really janky looking gas stations. Be very, very careful. Make certain you shake or rattle or try to pull off the cover where your card goes in, because a lot of times those things are fake and they use it to steal credit card information. Also, inside the stores, be careful going into those little, we call them shopping robs, the little janky grocery stores, the bodegas and things like that, because they'll have these skimmers that are on top of the actual credit card processor, and it reads the card information. So Google it and you'll learn more about it. Skimmer, credit card skimmer. Big scam happens all the time. Okay, let's get back to calls. Travel scam. That's just a number. It's probably spoofed. I'm not going to bother. Just received a call here at work saying I qualified for a free tablet. They called from a spoof number that's actually attached to a business we work with. When he asked me my name, I said my last name is Janus, first name Hugh. He then proceeded to ask my Yahoo email, and I spelled it out too. Screw you, scammer, and had him read it back to me. Nonetheless, he cussed me and hung up. Thought you'd enjoy a quick laugh. Indeed, Gage, I did. I always do like a good laugh. All right. Okay. Where's all the damn phone number? Here we go. This is from today. This is a Norton. Don't forget, guys, share the live. Don't forget to tap the screen. We've got to get to 1 million likes. That's important. That's our minimum daily goal. Thank you, by the way, to everybody who's been sending the gifts and stuff. I've missed them. I'm very sorry, but I appreciate it.
Thank you for getting connected to Norton LifeLock. This is Alfred Miller. How may I help you today?
Yes. My name is Peter Greaser, Pastor Peter Greaser. I received an email from you folks today. It appears as though I have been charged $360.87 for some sort of Norton Total Securities. I am unaware of exactly how this happened or took place, but I would like very much to see if we couldn't cancel this transaction and return my money, as I am about to leave town on a very important mission trip south of the border. Can you help me with that, or do you perhaps need to transfer me to someone else?
Okay, sir. We will help you out to get it canceled. Okay, you don't need to be worried about it. We will cancel.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. What do I need to do, sir?
You don't need to do anything. We will cancel it for you.
Was it because I'm a pastor that you didn't try to steal any money from me? Is that what it was?
No, sir. This is not kind of like that.
Yeah, it is. Don't lie. I already know what you do. Sometimes they get a conscience and they don't want to do it from a pastor or something like that. True story.
Thank you for the call in Norton support. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. I received a call, or excuse me, not a call, an email from y'all this morning. Says something or other about me being charged $360.87 for Norton Total Securities. And
Okay, so you don't want it. We are going to cancel it, and you are just going to get cancellation email after hang up this call. Thank you for the calling, Norton. Have a nice day.
I don't buy that. Well, I think maybe they should just get a whole bunch of phone calls, if nothing else. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over here. Keep them busy. There we go. It's posted in the chat. Call them. They don't want to talk to anybody. It's a very busy call center. I can hear a lot of voices in the background.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm just curious how long y'all been scamming people for a living.
Okay.
No. We're going to call from 2 lines.
Thank you for calling Norton. This is Alfred Miller. How may I help you today?
Hi, Alfred Miller. I am with an international investigative society that is looking into fraudulent email scams. He just hung up. He did not want to even bother. I wasn't really quite ready. I kind of expected him to block me by now.
Connecting Norton. This is Stuart. How can I help you?
Yes, Stuart. Is this Stuart Little?
Yes.
Oh, good. How are things over at Disney right now? Buona Kismawat, Benjad? Speak. If they're just going to keep answering, I'm just going to keep calling. They're super busy right now. They just wipe the phone lines all at one time. Sorry, KT Clock. Yeah, they're done. They're going to be busy for a while. That was pretty fun. Okay, moving on. They're not victims, Fernando. Don't get that twisted for sure. These are not victims. These are scumbags. Michael Sylvester, for the love of Pete. I am getting a verified call from a 979 number. Hello? Hello? Yes, hello? I'm sorry, who's it? Yeah, but I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. Is there any chance I could have you send me an email with your contact and I'll call you back? Or can you just text me? Can you text me and I'll call you back? Okay, great. Thank you. That was somebody wanting to buy my house. So we'll see if she texts. You guys are funny. Is the sound still bad over on YouTube? Just out of curiosity. Fine to me. Every now and then. I don't know. That must be a YouTube thing because it's not. I mean, nothing has changed about. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Sounds good. All right. Michael Sylvester sends me 10 of these a day, and they're always the ones I cannot use. So, Michael Sylvester, if you're paying attention, for the love of Pete, stop sending me garbage. Send me the real ones. I appreciate the effort, but help me out here. Okay, this one is from yesterday, but we'll give it a call because it's a pretty elaborate looking one. Here we go. I was going to say, we might have gotten blocked on this one because I called a very similar number yesterday. Okay. Mr. Yoga Man here is working it over. And each time I touch the space bar, it goes again. And it's like, okay, stop it. Now they're hiding the invoices in a JPEG. No, they do that all the time. That's not new. Whoops. My sticker came off my webcam. I need to get a new sticker. Put it up there. Okay, here we go. This is a new one. How are we doing, kids? We need 3,000 people in here. Make it happen. Make it so. I believe in you. You have that kind of influence and power. And we haven't got to 1 million likes yet. Come on. They can be worth something. Will whatever that was. You just have to answer and talk to him. This is a Norton, by the way. Ruck, Fobocalls at gmail.com, lid. Hakuna Matata.
Thank you for getting connected. Cancellation department. How may I help you?
Yes, sir. I received a strange email today. Says something about me being charged $371.99 for a let me say what it wasn't a Sam Hill. He didn't want to talk to me right out of the gate. Son of a bitch. Could be in a call center we've already called. They blocked me. Well, that's unacceptable. So we're just going to have to call from a Dallas number this time.
Thank you for getting connected. Cancellation department. How may I help you?
Yes, I've received an email today. It's some sort of invoice, and there's a charge to my account for $371.99. And I need to talk.
Alright, so what do you want, ma'am? You want to cancel this order or continue with them? Which
Well,
one,
no.
right?
No, I definitely want to cancel it because I didn't even do it.
So you want to cancel this order?
Yes, please. I just sent out checks for all my bills, for all of my Christmas gifts that I put on the credit cards. And I can't afford this.
Okay.
He just hung up. He's on to me. I don't know why. I don't know what the hell the deal could be.
Connected cancellation department. How may I help you?
Why won't you talk to me? I miss you, sweetheart.
Line was disconnected.
I want to talk to you. We don't ever talk anymore.
What happened?
I don't know. We used to be so in love.
How about I shut your phones down for the afternoon? What do you say? Or the morning for you? What do you say? You feel up for that? Don't get quiet now, Benchot. Come on now. Let's talk. Let's go. Come on, Skippy. Let's talk. Speak up. No? You don't want to talk? Okay. Well, bad news. Good luck with your phones for the rest of the day. It's about to get ugly over there for you. Do 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 do. There we go. Numbers pinned over in the chat. We're just wearing them out today, if nothing else. Let's talk. Skippy Doodle. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 9. Hello. It's so funny. Everybody's like, you need a voice changer. Why do I need a voice changer? Y'all realize it's not my voice they recognize. It's the phone number that they recognize. That's what it is. It's not my voice. They don't go, oh, that's that guy that plays Beverly. Guys, there's like literally thousands of people doing what I'm doing to them all day, every day. It's very rare that they would recognize who I am. They're recognizing phone numbers. Keep in mind, too, that a lot of times you'll have a call center that'll have 100 people in it, right? And they're handling multiple campaigns, scam campaigns. Like I've got one now that's a Norton and it's for $371.99. They'll ask me for an invoice number. The invoice number is not unique to me or that email. That invoice number is unique to that campaign. So when they say, what's the invoice number or the last four of the invoice number, then 6455, they go, oh, okay, this one is for $379 or $71.99. If you say 1235, then they're going to say, oh, that's for one for $489 and so on. They have multiple campaigns. If I've already called that call center, they're going to see the number and they're going to go, this is the asshole that called us about that other campaign. That's why. Do you trust all verified numbers? No. They can fake that too. Don't be fooled, kids. It's all lies and government conspiracies. Not really. Oh my God. Now I feel like Michael Sylvester's doing it on purpose. Now I feel like Michael Sylvester's just kind of a dumb shit that just wants to send me all of his shit. Please stop sending me emails. Now we go and delete 5,000 of Michael Sylvester's emails because he has sent me 30 or 40 of them. And he's just sending me every single spam email he's ever gotten, which is pointless and it doesn't do anything except waste my time, and we don't want that. And if he doesn't stop doing it, I'm going to give you guys his information and let you guys send him, put him on a few spam deals, and then I'll just block him and none of his shit will come through to me and it won't be my problem anymore. There we go. Lid, I got your email. Here we go. And this is a PayPal. Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you for calling. You're speaking with Jeff. How can I help you?
How you doing, Jeff? My name is Ty. I received an email today. It says something about a PayPal bill for $499.95 for, let's see, silver, 12 plus servings up to 15 outdoor, indoor electric grill. I don't know what the hell that is, but I didn't order it and I need to cancel it and get my money back as soon as possible, please.
Sure. So I really apologize for your inconvenience. Can you please help me out with your complete name, your first and your last name?
Oh, yeah. First name is Ty. That's T like Thomas, Y like Yankee. Last name is TASOHL. It's pronounced Tasso. And my email is just my name at yahoo.com.
And what's your zip code? Please help me out with your zip code.
It's 30374, Atlanta, Georgia.
You said 30374, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you said you received the email today, right?
Yes, sir. This morning.
So do you have an invoice number with you?
Well, there's a order ID. SUG 319WI.
And is it the first time you're getting these kind of emails from our end, or like in the past?
No, it's the first time I've gotten it.
Okay. I got the information here, sir. As I can see here, there were some charges pending under your name, and these charges took place from the location of Chicago.
Chicago? Well, no, I don't know nothing about that. Must be an error or something. We need to get it fixed directly.
Okay. Because, sir, as I can see here, right now your PayPal account is active from Georgia and from Chicago. So is it you who are using your account from Georgia and from Chicago as well?
Well, definitely not from Chicago. Georgia, maybe. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta. So.
Okay, I got it. So are you authorizing PayPal to cancel these charges, which is pending under your name, and initiate a refund back to you?
Yes, please.
I will do that, sir. May I know, where do you use your PayPal? Like in your cell phone, in your laptop, in your desktop? Where do you use it?
I've got a laptop here. That's the one I usually use for all my PayPaling.
Okay, and may I know, sir, which type of cell phone you have? Like, do you have an iPhone or you have an Android phone? Because as I can see here, right now your account is active from one Android phone and it's also active from one iPhone. So which type of phone you have? Like, you have an iPhone or you have an Android phone?
Well, I don't use either one. I got a flip phone. I don't have one of them phones you can hook up to the internet. So that's not. I don't have one of those. I got a flip phone.
So you're saying you don't have a smartphone with you?
Correct. I kept busting the faces of them little things, so I got this flip phone. I can put it in my pocket and it don't get busted.
Okay, I got it. Let me check. Allow me a moment. And a part of this flip phone, so you don't have any other phone, like any other smartphone with you?
How many phones do you have? No, I just have one phone.
Okay, sure. In that case, can I put you on hold for a moment so that I will pull out your account information and let me check as well all the information from my end?
Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
Okay.
I'm starting to mute when there's hold music because I keep getting copyright things on my live streams on YouTube. It's like revenue sharing. for whoever wrote this song that is playing on the hold music. So that's why I'm doing this now. I guess I could just mute TikTok.
Thank you for holding the line, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
Okay, sir. So you said you don't have any smartphone with you, and you're using your PayPal through your laptop, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in your laptop, go near to your laptop, and I will guide you what you need to do in order to cancel the charges and in order to get the money back.
Okay. Well, I've got my laptop sitting right here open. What do I need to do?
Okay, so now in your laptop, you need to install one app by the name of AnyDesk. So open your Google, and in the Google search for download AnyDesk.
Okay. Can I just Google it and search for it?
Yes, so in the Google search for it, you need to install it, which says download AnyDesk.
Okay.
Search for download AnyDesk.
Okay, I see.
AnyDesk download.
I found their website. There's a button here that says download now.
Yes.
Okay.
Click on it and install it.
Okay. Next says, I clicked on it. It downloaded it, and I clicked on it, and it says, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, do that.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now it's opened up a page here. So it's got a bunch of numbers crossed up. It says it's my address.
Okay. Allow me a moment, sir. Be on the same page. Now give me your address, please. The number that you have on your screen.
Okay. It's let's see here.
Am I right?
Yes, sir. That's absolutely correct.
Okay, so now I'm sending you a request. Once you will receive my request, hit on accept. Let me know what options you're getting on the screen.
Okay. Yeah, I see a little security deal. It's popped up there, and it's on the screen. Okay. Got it. And then
do you see any password there? Do you see on your screen any password which says AnyDesk password?
No, sir. I just see a deal that says accept, but I try to click on it and it don't work.
Yes, sir. Hit accept.
Well, that's what I just said, son. I tried. It don't work. There it is. Okay, now I got it. Okay. And it's pulled up looks like a little chat box or something here. Okay. I just done it now. So it should be right there.
Okay.
So
be on the same page, sir. Be on the same page.
Okay.
Now, sir, go back to your home screen.
Okay. So I need to get rid of this thing, whatever it is, this AnyDesk thing or whatever. Hold on. Okay. Now back to my home page. You said.
So open the AnyDesk again, where you will see your address. Open it again.
Oh. Okay, it's there.
Now, what do you see?
Well, it's got that number there, that address.
Okay. Again, I'm sending you a request it on the same options that you selected earlier.
Okay. There we go. Okay. And accept. There we go. Did it work this time?
Now, sir, go back.
Go back to
and open the Google. Open the Google.
open the Google. Well, it's open. Oh no, wait, it ain't. Hold on. So like a new, what do you call it? Like a new Google window or tab or whatever it is. Is that what you mean?
Go back and open the Google, sir. Go back and open the Google.
Okay. All right. I got one open now.
Now, open your PayPal account.
Okay. All right. Give me just a second here. Okay.
And
PayPal.
so, are you watching porn?
I beg your pardon?
Are you watching?
Why would you ask me that?
Because we are getting some kind of notification from the server. If you are watching any on, or if you are on a porn website, please close it.
Okay. Why? Do you not like the movie? Huh? Okay. PayPal.com. Okay. Wait, can y'all see what's on my screen?
No, sir, I'm not able to see that.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh God, I got to look up the stinking password. Hang on a second here. I've got it saved on a sheet with all my passwords. Okay. Where's that thing at? There it is. Okay. 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 Let me make sure I got it done right here. You like that movie? I picked it just for you when I heard your voice. Huh? What's the matter? You all choked up? You mouth full? You might as well talk to me now. Another one of them limber fellows. I didn't realize there's quite a few of them out there. Who knew? I'm putting the number up. Let's call him back real quick. I wasn't satisfied with what he did.
Thank you for calling support. This is Kevin. How can I help you?
Hi, Kevin. I got some weird email from y'all talking about me getting charged $499.95. I need to talk to somebody about it because I didn't order this.
Don't worry, sir. I'll help you with that.
Okay, good.
I'll go ahead and verify the detail. Can you verify me your first name and last name on the account?
Yeah. First name is Ty, T-Y. Last name is T-A-S-O-H-L. Pronounced Tassel.
your email address?
It's my name, TYTASOHL at
All right.
yahoo.com.
Uh-huh.
Tasso at yahoo.com.
That's titasol@yahoo.com. That's your name?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. And help me with your zip code.
It's 30374. The other guy tried to get back into my thing, and I let him. I just picked a new movie. Same genre, different fella. Again, who knew there were that many? They're not answering on the main, so I'm gonna call the other. Oh, their line's busy. Who would have imagined? Calling from two lines now.
Hi, thank you for reaching out, Amel.
Yes, I've received a very strange email. Something about a $499.95 charge.
Sorry?
I said I got some weird email about some $500 charge. It's on my PayPal.
Could you please confirm me the invoice number or the order ID?
Let's see. There's an order ID. SUG319WI. If you listen close, you can hear the phone ringing in the background.
Could you please confirm me the product that you have on the email?
I'm sorry, the what?
The product that you have on the email.
Oh, it says silver, 12 plus servings up to 15, indoor outdoor electric grill, GGR50B regular.
Give me a minute, let me look into it real quick. All right, could you please confirm me, did you give out any access to someone by sharing your passport account details?
Well, not that I'm aware of.
Because it looks like that there's someone else pretending to be you have created a PayPal account on your behalf and they have placed fraudulent orders on your identity. So do you remember connecting yourself to a public Wi-Fi network lately?
No, not at all.
And did you ended up giving your personal identification details or any of your passwords to someone?
No, sir, not at all.
Because it looks like there's someone else who's pretending to be you and created a PayPal account on your behalf and doing the mischievous activities which shouldn't be here. So what we need to do is we need to get you connected to the safe, secure server, and we need to remove all unauthorized access, all unauthorized approvals have been done on your identifications, okay?
Okay, that's fine. How do we do that?
Could you please, let me guide you with that. Could you please confirm me how you access the internet? Do you use a cell phone or a laptop computer?
Laptop. I don't use my cell phone for that stuff. I don't trust it. It don't seem safe at all.
All right. I'll request you to get in front of your laptop, and the laptop that you're talking about, would it be an Apple device or the non-Apple one?
No, it's a non-Apple. It's a Dell.
It's a Dell computer.
Yeah, it's one of them laptops, that folds up in the middle. It's one of them.
I'm sorry, couldn't catch you.
I said it's one of them little fold-up ones that, it folds up in the middle. I don't know what you call it. I mean, it's just a laptop, I guess.
Yep, it's a laptop. No problem. I'll request you to get in front of your laptop. Let me help you out, get yourself connected to the safe server.
Okay. I'm sitting here with it right now.
Now, look at the bottom left of the keyboard. There will
Okay.
be a Windows key, a key having 4 little boxes on the very bottom left, a flag-like structured.
Yes, I see that.
Press and hold that key and hit the letter R at the same time.
Okay.
Do you see a bottom right, on the extreme bottom right, there would be a dialog box that says type here to search. Type the name of the program, files, and folders.
Yes.
Type there www.
Uh-huh.
Did you type in www?
Yes.
Ultra, ULTRA, Ultra.
Yes.
Viewer, all one word. Viewer, as you view something. VIEWER.
Yes. Okay.
Ultraviewer.com.
.com.
Just remove, give me a minute. Give me just a moment. Remove the .com and put down .net onto it.
Dumbass doesn't even know what the actual website is.
www.ultraviewer.
Okay, yeah, I got it. I'm on the website now.
All right. Now, what do you have on the website? Do you see an option to download? Download now or download?
Yeah, there's like a little green button down yonder at the bottom.
Yeah. Hit that download button.
Okay.
Now, there will be a download file on the bottom left corner or on the top right corner.
Yeah, down on the bottom left, there's a deal popped up here.
Right. Hit that file twice and try opening it.
It is a big computer, yes. Okay. All right. Next, it's like asking me. It's popped up with one of them little download deals, you know, like when it's going to install something there, and it says it's asking me where I want to save the stuff. It says select destination location.
Sure. Click on all the positive options. Next, allow, okay.
Okay.
Open.
Start menu folder, select additional tasks. All right. Now it's got one that says it ready to install. Setup is now ready to begin installing UltraViewer on your computer. What?
Hit install.
Okay.
Click on install.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's got like a little green bar going across. Says extracting file. What?
Once it says finished, do let me know.
Okay. Says extracting files, registering controls, registering service, and then it's what?
Do you have anyone else connected to the same Wi-Fi network?
Well, yeah, there's probably a few folks to it. Why?
Just asking.
Okay.
For the verification and the IP details.
Okay, got
now, what do you have on the screen? Do you see allow remote control, an ID, and a password?
Yeah, it says completing the UltraViewer setup wizard. Setup has finished installing UltraViewer on your computer. The application may be launched by selecting the installed shortcuts. Then it says click finish to exit setup. And then there's a little checkbox and it says launch UltraViewer. What? Do what now? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. There's some fellas out here working on my yard. They got a leaf blower right by the window. Sorry, it might get loud. Do what now?
Hit finish.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Now there's a box that's popped up here in the middle of the screen. And it says something about there's like two columns. Allow remote control is the one on the left. The one on the right says control a remote computer. And then under allow remote control, it says, please tell your partner the following ID and password. If you would like to allow remote control, and then it says your ID And there's a looks like an 8-digit number, and then there's another little box there. It says password, and then there's it says
Can you help me with the
unattended.
ID number, sir?
Do what now? I can't hear you. That damn leaf blower's right outside my window. What?
Help me with the ID number.
Help you with it? What do you mean?
Give me the ID number.
Oh, tell you the ID number. Okay, hold on just a second. It's let's see here. The password here is 79959.
Give me a moment. Let me get you connected to the safe server real quick.
All right. What's that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. That dadgum leaf blower's right outside my window. It's awful hard to hear you. Oh, whoops. I guess I done something there. Anyhow. Okay.
So what do you have on the screen?
Well, some little deal popped up over here it was on the bottom at first, but now it's on the right. And it says UltraViewer 2 client, Microsoft server. I go and click on it, but I guess I can't. And then there's like a chat log of some kind there. So I don't know. Is that what I'm supposed to see? I'm not real good on the computer. I don't do a whole lot.
I totally agree on to that part, sir.
Okay.
I request you to close everything that you have on the screen right now.
Okay. Well, hold on just a second. Whoops. Hold on. There we go.
No, close the browser. Do not close the UltraViewer.
Wait a minute. Hold on. My thing got messed up. I don't know what the hell happened. That's weird. Okay, hold on. Oh, good Lord. That's what I get there. It's not the best. I can't find where I was. Okay. All right. Okay. Close it. Okay. I closed it. Now what? I cut off UltraViewer. Hello? Oh, Lord. We must have gotten disconnected. What? Landscapers can't see shit. My windows are closed. Hey. Well, he just don't want to answer now. That's weird. Do I make stuff up as I go? Pretty much, yeah. Well, carp. Yeah, he didn't like the movie at all. That's for sure. Now, here's why this matters. Again, he's not answering the phone, and the phone's number is pinned on the chat on YouTube. So he doesn't want to answer his phones. That means he doesn't steal from anybody. That's a win, kids. Okay, so we got that all wiped out, and boop, boop. All right. There's a number that we used yesterday that is supposedly still working, but we're going to try it. I don't know if it's working or not. No, not working. Okay. Somebody said, got a direct line from Norton, but we'll see.
The Text Now subscriber you were trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Let me get this Text Now number shut down real quick. Somebody said, yeah, but can't they get just a number right away? Yes, but this email that they've sent out to 10,000 people, nobody's going to be able to call it. So that means those 10,000 people that might get duped, there might be 10 out of, 10,000 that actually call, but none of those 10 are going to be able to get through. That's why it matters. So those 10 people are now safe because they're not going to get scammed. Where is, hang on, Text Now. There we go. That other Text Now that we called has already been shut down by Text Now. So that's a good one. And we're going to put this number in here as well. And they will shut it down as well. There we go. Done. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
We missed your call. This is Norton. How may I help you?
Yes, sir. I was calling about a weird email that I got. Something or other about some charge to my account or something. I'm afraid I don't have the email in front of me. I just walked away from my desk. Can you look it up by my phone number or something?
No problem. Just wait. Let me check.
Okay.
And what do you want? You want to keep that services or you want to cancel it?
No, sir. I'd like to cancel it, please. I think it's.
Okay. All right. No problem. Sure. Can you please be in front of the computer, sir? So I can help you out with the cancellation now.
I'm sorry. What did you ask me for?
Can you please be in front of the computer, ma'am, sir? So I can
Yeah. No, I got my computer open right now.
Is it on?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to guide you what you have to do. Can you please tell me that which browser do you use? Is it a Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge?
Well, it's Google Chrome there.
Please open it up.
Okay.
Now look at the very top on the Google Chrome, sir. You can see there is a very long white panel where you can type something. Is that empty?
Yes.
Alright, now just type over there, join, Join, join.
Mm-hmm.
Then put a dot. Then Z like zebra, O like Oscar.
Okay.
H as a
Join Zoho. It's another one. I don't particularly care for it, but it's not the end of the world.
.com.
Sorry, I muted you for a second. These dadgum yard guys is out of here with the leaf blowers. They's making all kind of racket. Tell it to me one more time. Join.zoho what?
.com.
.com. Okay. I'm on it.
Hit enter. Now hit enter from your.
I did.
Let me know.
It says join remote support session. Join support sessions only with people you recognize and trust. Do
Right.
not disclose your
There is
password.
a-
What?
Right. Now, do you see there is asking for a station ID and your name?
Yes.
I'm giving you the station ID, sir. All right. Give me a second. All right. The station ID is 861.
Yeah.
549.
Yes.
266.
Okay. Okay. I think their phone might have just gotten shut down in real time. I think. That was a call from. Let me see.
The text now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available.
There you go. Okay. They're calling me again. Hello?
Yeah, sorry, we missed you. Sorry, we got disconnected. Sir. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yes.
All right. Now, did you give a click on join session?
No, yeah, I didn't even hear. I got some of your numbers there, but I don't know exactly.
No problem, sir. Now, did you put the station ID?
Well, I got part of it, I think. 861-549-266.
Right. And below to that, you can see it's asking for your name. So you have to put your name in there.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and then give a click on join session.
Okay.
Now, after giving a click on join session, do you see there's the option agree and download?
I'll see. Agree and download. Yes, sir. I done it.
Click on that. Now, after giving a click on agree and download, sir, do you see at the very left-hand side bottom corner, there's the option zaconnect.exe.
Yeah. It's got a deal here that says to click on it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Now you can see the option yes or no. You have to click on yes. Have you did?
Yes.
Now what comes up on your screen? Tell me.
There's a deal says join session. Okay, yeah, join.
You have to hit join.
Okay, I did. Now there's
Now
a
just wait.
there's a deal here. It's got a whole bunch of stuff on it. There's a chat deal. What is that? Participants. There's some kind of little chat box deal that's popped up down here on the bottom. Well, he ended it very quickly, which is good. Now, the bad news for this guy is I've got his email address. I will allow y'all to deduce from that what you will. You heard me in the background for sure. What? And real quickly, I'm gonna find these people real quick. Yeah, Impressive Lawns. Are you still here? Yes? Okay, good. Don't ever do that. That's so shitty. If you need a course in marketing, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help you, but don't ever do that again. That's so tacky. Please don't ever do that again. And you're muted. You're welcome to stay and watch and enjoy the rest of the program, but don't do that. Okay? Thank you. That's how we handle. Don't come into my lives and spam your business. Thanks. He was trying to pitch his own business in my live. Don't do that. What the hell are you thinking? And don't be dumb either, because I did already get your account information. So don't be dumb. Sounded like they were watching. Could be. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. And a lightning bolt. Their phone number is going to get shut down here pretty quickly anyway, so they're not going to be able to do much. Oh, sorry. Their phone number just got shut down. As I looked at it, see that little green check mark next to that number? It's gone. So let's try it just for giggles and see if it's already taken effect.
The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
There you go, kids. So that number, I didn't even post this one. Yeah, so they're done. That's what we're looking for, guys. That's the elephant noise. Yes. That's why this stuff matters, guys, because it's drops in a bucket. I say it all the time. It's drops in a bucket. But the thing about drops in a bucket is if you have enough of them, eventually you fill a bucket. You fill enough buckets, you start making some real change. So, if your house was on fire and the only way you could fill the bucket with water was to put it in drops, would you want it? Sure. If you were dying of thirst in the desert and someone could only give you a couple of drops of water, would you take it? Yes. It does seem like they spend an inordinate amount of time right outside my window. We have the front porch is right there. My office looks out over the front yard, but I've got it all blocked off, just for lighting and stuff. So they can't see in, I can't see out. I used to use natural light, but then I got all the crazy lights and stuff behind me. So it's not like that anymore. Oh, wait a minute. That one's supposed to be that way. So I'm supposed to be a little backlit. But anyway, do the Microsoft Defender pop-up scam. We already did. We got to. Come on. Here we go. Let me get into the Discord and see if there's any new messages or anything. It doesn't seem like there are. No, there are not. So anyway, we're winning in a big way today. Just a quick reminder, those of you that have been playing the home game, I'm actually going to be live again today. It is at, hold on a minute, and I'll tell you. It is right after I announced it. Okay, it's 3:30 Pacific, 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern. I'm going to be live on my channel, also on the TikTok Live US official channel. Basically, what they do is they pick up my feed and feed it out through there. So if you're watching on mine, you'll be able to see it live through their channel or my channel, either way. So we're going to be talking about something kind of fun. It's not going to be calls, but it's going to be something else. We're going to talk about kind of bigger picture stuff. And it's basically an opportunity. Again, guys, this is about awareness for me. This is why I do it live. I can do what a lot of other betas do and just do it all privately. And then post highlights and clips that are super edited and so on and so forth. I want you guys to see this stuff happening in real time. That's kind of the magic, I think. And that's kind of why the account is as successful as it is. And both on TikTok here and also on YouTube. It will not be live streamed on YouTube, just so you guys know, over here on YouTube. So if you're not on TikTok, you won't get to see it. But we're going to talk about, some of the aims and objectives, some of the successes that we've had and continue to have, and then some of the methods and strategies, tips, tools, tactics, techniques that we typically use to try and get this stuff done. So set a reminder on your phone, set a little alarm or whatever. Oh, did you just blow me a kiss? You're so cute. My wife. I love her. She's my favorite. Okay. Yeah, that was that whole thing was pretty good. We've had the last couple of days have been good. We've made up for Tuesday. Monday, I wasn't live. Tuesday kind of blew. We didn't get a lot of numbers or anything. But we've made up for it in the latter half of the week. That's for damn sure. Yes, the times. It'll be 3:30 Pacific. So those of you in California or West Coast time, whatever, it'll be 5:30 here Central, which is, I'm in Texas. That's where it's at. And then East Coast, it'll be 6:30. It'll be 6:30. And it will be here on my channel on TikTok and on the TikTok Live US. Let me show you what that channel looks like. Let me get on TikTok real quick. TikTok is not wanting to. There we go. Oh my. Let me close that and get to TikTok. Okay. We're going to go TikTok Live _US. This is their official channel right there. TikTok Live US. That's it right there too. You guys on YouTube, let me see if it'll focus. It has a hard time focusing on white screens. Let me tilt it and see if that helps. It doesn't. It's not. TikTok Live US. That's what it is. One more time. I will make a live event. As a matter of fact, let me make a live event right now. Hold on. Let me do that. I got to go to my profile and then go to creator tools. And then we're going to go to live. And we're going to go live events. And we're going to create an event. Now, I will be live 30 minutes before that. So I will be live at 3 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Eastern. The reason they want us to make certain that we're on so that they can just pick up our feed and make sure that everything is going well and, that sort of thing. So let me TikTok Live US, and start time is going to be let's see, 5 o'clock. Yep, 5 o'clock p.m. Central. Now, when you go to this live event, if you register for this live event, it should show the time to you in your time. So wherever you are in the country, it'll give it to you in your time. And we're going to go for an hour and 30 minutes. I won't be that long. I'll be from 5 o'clock till 6:30, maybe. Might be a little less than that Central time. And join me. Join me today as I'm featured on the TikTok Live US channel to talk about, and I'm not going to say this part out loud because I want it to be a surprise for all of you. There, exclamation point, because I'm an energetic. In Audience controls. It cannot be adult set. Boom. Event is created. It'll be approved and it'll be on my page, on my profile here on TikTok in just a couple of minutes. So you'll be able to register. Pro tip for those of you that don't know, if you register for a live event, you will get a notification. If you have the little bell clicked so that it's supposed to give you notifications when I go live, you will not always get them. When you have 570 whatever thousand people, it's logistically impossible for TikTok to send out notifications to everyone. So what they do is send it out to a select group. If you register for the event, it does guarantee you a reminder when it goes live. So there you go. And it should be, like I said, it should already be on my profile. Let me go there. Live event today, 5 o'clock. You see it. It's right. Where's it at? Right there on that side of the screen. Live event today, 5. And it'll take you right there. And then there's a button. Well, it won't let me register, but you guys will be able to see it. Let me go to somebody else's profile real quick. Following. Let me just pick one randomly because I'm sure there will be one on somebody's profile. Nope, not that one. How about that one? Nope. Of course, I'm picking all of the ones who don't have it. Nope. People are not using live event features. Why? There is literally no one in my deal showing live events. Nope. He doesn't. Come on, people. I'm going to have to give a tutorial. Registered. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. I'm looking at it right now. There are 217 people registered already. Holy shnikey. That's going to be dope. And it's this many people have already registered for it. So that's cool. And I appreciate you guys. Do show up. Do in that live. Do interact. Tap. Comment. You know, type in Ruck Fobocalls or whatever you feel compelled to do. And of course, those of you that are compelled and are able and you want to send gifts and stuff, please by all means feel free to do so. It's never expected. It is never anticipated even, but it is always appreciated. It does in part go to a good cause. I donate 10% of everything that I make during these live events to a charity called Intelligence for Good. Yes, you can type me out. That's funny. So yeah, there you go. Now, all of that having been said, it is now 1:30. I've been on for almost 3 hours now. I'm going to answer some questions and then I'm going to take a break because I got to get all my work done. I got to get some editing done and be alive and ready because I'm going to like clean up a little bit. I'm going to shave, right? Y'all going to see my hair get done. Speaking of which, let me call my barber real quick. Hold on a second. We're just going to do tasks with docs today. Hang on. Okay, we're going to call him real quick. Hold on. I don't want y'all to know where I'm going to be. Because then y'all show up. Y'all are the weirdos. Just kidding. Yes, they will. They do go to us, the creator. But if you watch through my channel, you'll be able to do it anyway. You can watch on mine or theirs, either way. They're not answering. He's watching. No, he's not. No. The, I'm gonna call them again just for giggles. Whoops. See if they answer this time. Their phone may be down or something. They normally answer like quick, and they're definitely not closed. Okay, they're not answering. There must be something wrong with their phones. So anyway, but I'm going to see if maybe I can go in and squeeze a haircut in between now and then. But let me answer some questions. Anything about what you saw today? Anything about the scam betting process? I'm pretty transparent. I don't give away too much. Did you ever see my email? Just curious. I don't know. If you didn't put your name, your screen name in the thing, I won't know who you are. Whoops. There we go. I'm a subscriber. Can you see me registered? I'd have to go back and look because it's a big, long list. And I'm going to do it this weekend because I don't have more time. Thank you, Shadow. Holy smokes, that's cool. Lemonade. I don't think I've seen that one before. Just extended your subscription. Good. I'm going to do this weekend. If you're a subscriber on TikTok, you will get a message from me. Make sure your messages are open. If your messages are not open or your account is private and I cannot send you messages because I do not follow you back, you're going to need to send me a message. You don't have to say anything like, here's my address. You don't have to do that. I'm going to give you a form that you can fill out online. It's for my other website. It was just easier to build that there. On an existing platform and then have it feed into a thing that I can do a mail merge, and it's going to make the whole process a whole hell of a lot more streamlined for me. And then I'll send everything out. That's also true for YouTube. I have virtually everyone already in YouTube, but I will post it in the subscribers only deal. Please don't share it with non-subscribers, obviously. If they're a subscriber, they're going to have access to it too. But if they're not a subscriber, I don't want them to have it. I will verify every single YouTube deal. It's going to ask you for your YouTube name or your TikTok name. And then it'll be verified before you get sent anything. So is there anything Canadians to do? Oh, of course. There's fishing. There's hunting. There's lots of outdoorsy things. Oh, you mean about robocalls? Unfortunately not. The laws are not the same in Canada, so it doesn't work as well. Subscribe on TikTok, charter member on YouTube. Got about your program? Any suggestions? Read it and follow the instructions. The only time it doesn't work is if you don't use it, or you don't use it the way we tell you to, or if you weren't getting the right kind of phone calls in the first place. Which, if you read the frequently asked questions, you would know that, and you agreed. Back then to do that. So, it was a week ago. I'm not even going to bother looking. Tell me what it was about. Can't find where to sign up for the live. Chris, you have to be on TikTok and go to my profile on TikTok, the.content. Again, reminder, guys, do not get fooled by the fakes. If you go to an account that doesn't have a 570,000+ followers, it ain't my account. There are people that we're about to pursue both legally and criminally, civilly and criminally, for their attempts to, first of all, they're using my trademarked names and catchphrases and things like that, which is a violation of the law. And if they are using it to defraud people, then it becomes criminal, and we're coming after them. So, because I, as a consumer advocate, definitely do not want anybody getting duped by some jackass using my stuff. That's why I trademarked it. Yeah, if you want to just register for the live on TikTok, that's all I'm asking for. Amos, welcome to the family. Appreciate you. Can I resend it to you? Yes. If you send it to me with your name in it, I'll probably at least be able to see it. Here's someone telling me right now, hackers couldn't figure out how to share from their profiles. There's one. There's another. That's not my profile. I don't know what those are. Here's all you got to do. If you want to share a profile to somebody, all you have to do, let me show you how to do it. All you have to do is go to their profile. So let's say it's me that you wanted to share. You would just go to their profile right here. Top right corner. Oh, wait, let me go to somebody else's profile. I'm just going to pick the first one here. BCD, Break City Drowners, right there. Okay. Now I'm getting notifications. Top right corner, there's a little arrow right there. You just click on that arrow, and then it gives you a list of people you can share to. And then if you don't see the one that you want to share to, all you do is scroll all the way to the right, and there's a little deal that says more. And there's a little search deal that says more. I can't do this backwards. This is so hard backwards. There you go, more. And then you can type in up there at the top who you want to send it to. That's how you send me something. If you send me these via email, I literally, y'all, I get hundreds of emails a day. I get hundreds of messages on TikTok a day. I can't chase them down. I don't have time to search them and whatever. Don't send me links, because for obvious reasons. But if you send me the profile and I see that it's a problem, then I will block them and so on. That's part of the reason my block list is so long. Okay, now explain why it's not taking my payment. Do I have a certain place for payments? I have no idea what you mean. I'm sorry. You talking about TikTok? No idea. What are reputable companies for trademark services? There's a million of them. I have a lawyer that does mine. So what's the new scam going out that has customs calling about an unknown package? Basically what they do, I just spit. What they do is they will tell you, they'll use fear. You're being investigated. Your name, your social, your phone number, it's all been traced to international money laundering. We found a car down by the border. If you anywhere in the country, they usually say El Paso normally because it's kind of a hot spot for immigration shit or whatever. And they have found a car with drugs and money and evidence of money laundering. There's blood in the car sometimes, and it's all traced back to you. And they're saying, hey, do you have bank accounts at this? And you go, well, I have one at Bank of America, but not those other ones. And they go, okay, what's your account number at Bank of America? And you give it to them. And they go, okay, what's the last four of your social? And what's your, blah, blah, blah. And they'll just fish and get as much information as they can. That's all it is. We've had plenty of fun with those guys during my live streams. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Please check your email. What? Okay, wait, hold on. Somebody said, please check your email. I can't even find it now. Please tell consumers to stop giving one-time authorization codes to people calling them. Yes. If you didn't call them first, don't do it. Be careful doing that anyway. We can all meet at Applebee's and talk about it. I can't even find your message, that whatever email I'm supposed to be looking at. Do you want to pin your link tree? We can do that. Sure. Hang on. Yeah, go ahead. Just put it up there and I'll pin it. Oh, there. I see what you did. You already did. I'm sorry. Gotcha. Thank you. If you're asking Robocalls support, I don't see anything that says Robocalls support. But if you're asking about the kit, use the appropriate email address, not the Ruck Fobocalls. That's not the same address. How did Indian guys if I had a dog where brand my washing machine is, Wi-Fi provider confused? He's probably looking for password hints, stuff like that. Sent you some follow-up this morning to your email. We talked on TikTok. Okay. I don't know. You guys remember, if you send it to, I mean, there's a reason I have different email accounts for different stuff. And if you send it to the wrong one, there's a solid chance I'll miss it altogether. And if you send it to the wrong one intentionally, I will just delete it. Why are the voices always from overseas? Most of the people that we talk to are from India, Pakistan, that part of the world. But we also get some from the Philippines. We get some from South America occasionally. They're from all over. But it is, I mean, the preponderance is India, Pakistan, and so on. But just because they're Indian or Pakistani, do not think that they are from there necessarily, or that's where they're calling from. Many of them are right here in the United States. Thank you for showing how to send. I emailed you, but I didn't know how. Got it. Thank you, Amanda. Makes me want to scam calls just to get a robocall. Nah, you don't want to do that. If you're not getting robocalls, just count your lucky stars. Fake Facebook profiles trying to sell vent cleaning. Yeah. That's a really, really scammy business. And there's a lot of guys that are just out there. Are you making calls? I was for the last 3 hours. You missed it. Cheers, HQ. Are the phone calls about health insurance giving iPads out a scam? Health insurance, I've not heard of them giving out iPads. Health insurance calls typically are actionable calls. So just got a robocall yesterday, just one. That's good. I don't get very many. I've been blackballed. The ones I do get are the house buyers, like the one I got today. Y'all heard me talk to. Keep getting calls. It's fax machine. It may be someone just trying to send a fax to the wrong number. That's probably all that is. Cocktails with the Comptons. So far, so good. We have that. We haven't talked about it, but yeah, I would assume it's gonna happen. Do you know how the unemployment benefit scam came about? I'm not familiar with that off the top of my head. Dumb question. Is it safe to unsubscribe from scam emails? Wasn't sure if it would cause more. It depends on the individual email. That's hard to answer legitimately. A lot of times they'll put like a JPEG and it'll be like full screen, right? And anywhere that you click on that thing, if you hover over it and it's not a cursor, it's like a thing to click, if you know what I'm talking about. And the whole page is like that. Don't click on anything because they're trying to get you to go to a website. That's all it is. It's a hot link to some spammy ass website. That's one thing. The other thing is sometimes spam emails are checking to see who opens their emails. So, and they do check. They'll have a tracker in it that'll show your IP address. I normally go live 10:30 a.m. Central, Monday to Friday. Student loan debt calls, yes. They can be harder to get though, Caitlin, if I'm honest, because if you don't have a student loan, what's called a FAFSA, FAFSA number, they can be hard to get, but sometimes it can. You got to be clever. Apply for benefits. People got key bank debit cards. There's one that's going out about, I've heard of that, and they're like, you're having to pay fees and something like that. If that's the case, then that's probably a call trying to get you involved in some sort of lawsuit, in which case it would be actionable, probably. Thank you, Breezy. Appreciate you. 95% are from India. That's not true. I mean, I do this all day, every day, and I don't think it's 95% India. There's a lot of them in Pakistan, a lot of them in other countries in Asia. I mean, we've talked to people from Nepal, Thailand. We talked to people from South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana. I don't get any at all because I don't sign up for stuff. That may or may not be true, Amos. It may also be where you live. If you don't live in a super populous area, you're not going to get many because they tend to focus on highly populated areas, densely populated. Atlanta is almost always number one. Dallas is almost always, or DFW is almost always number two. And then like 3, 4, and 5 is usually Houston, Chicago, LA, or some combination of those. And I mean, like the top 20 are always the same. And if you live in Wyoming or Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, some of those lesser popular states or populous states, you're not likely to get very many robocalls. Sending love from Jacksonville, Florida. Well, thank you very much, Alex. Don't fall for the advertisement if you're on low income for a laptop computer. A lot of those offering free stuff. Got to be careful. Husband told a scammer once looking for car insurance. You gotta. Is it looking to prank call people? Prank call? No. We're not prank calling. I mean, just so we're clear, we're not prank calling people. We're calling scammers, interrupting their scams, stopping them from doing what we're doing. MailChimp, you can see their email address if clicked on the links and how many times you open. Yep. That's true, but I'm never home. I'm a truck driver. Well, that doesn't really matter. It's where the phone is based, like the area code. If I move from one state to the other, it's federal law. Typically, the TCPA, Telephone Consumer Protection Act, was passed in 1991 with full bipartisan support. Remember those days? Signed into law by George H. Walker Bush in 1991, I believe in like September of 1991. So state to state doesn't matter. The state laws can vary. So like, for example, if you have a Texas, let's say you have an Oklahoma number, but you live in Texas now, you can't put an Oklahoma number on the Texas no call list. It won't allow it. Some states might, but Texas does not. $6,400 or other programs being promoted by social media. I don't know. I hear that one a lot. People ask me about that one. I have not seen that much about it. There's probably some sort of grant or something. It just, the word grant is usually kind of a giveaway. Hardship loans, that's a scam. Or not a scam, that's an actionable call. What have so many spam accounts following me on TikTok? Is that bad? Sometimes they follow people who are gifters. Sometimes they follow people they see very active in live streams. They follow in my lives. They follow people who say they've been scammed. And they do that because if you've been scammed once, the odds of you being scammed twice are actually pretty high, believe it or not. People get scammed more than once. The other thing is they'll come in and tell you, oh, I can help you get that money back. They can't. They're full of shit. Don't believe them. They're just trying to steal your money too. Does Norton try to go out to the scammers? I mean, I'm guessing you mean, are they going after the scammers? Not really. There's a couple of companies that do, and they all kind of put out their press releases and shit talking about the stuff they do. But not enough. Can you put in, I resent Michelle Lee, are you sending it? Where are you sending it? Stop. If you are sending something about the Robocalls forum, which I think that may be what you're talking about, if you're sending that to Ruck Fobocalls, stop doing that. Go back and read the kit. there is an email in there that you are supposed to use for that purpose. And this is not the place for that. Email the appropriate email. Hi from the Netherlands. Hi. So many scam agencies on TikTok. I get those all the time. I've got one right now that is trying to convince me that they are a legitimate agency. I'm going to go into my notifications and I'll read this to you. Let me see if I can find it. The funny thing is they never respond to me until really late at night because they're on the other side of the planet. Here's one right now. Can I take 2 minutes of your time? It won't take long. It may help you out a lot. I know it's a scam right away. And I'm like, yeah, sure. This might make content. You have many followers. Do you want to apply for the title of live talent? That's not a thing, yo. What's that? Officially certified label. Also not a thing. How does it work? I will apply to the TikTok authorities. Didn't your agent tell you? No. And they go on and they try to tell you that there's some official blah, 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 and it's bullshit 100%. They're from usually West Africa, stuff like that. There. It's okay. And mods can't pin there, yeah. TikTok authority, yeah, exactly. I'm going live tonight. There's a live event on my profile. All you have to do is click on it. Why don't people check their bank info first, see if the account wasn't charged or amount wasn't charged? A lot of times what they'll do is they'll tell you that because it's pending, it's not showing yet. Plausible excuse, but it's not true. I'm on the DNC and I get about 20 or more a day. Is there any action I can take? Yes. Go to robocalls.cash. Injured dog on the side of the road scam. Cat just went flying by. Got scammed, said I had a federal warrant. Scared the shit out of me. Yeah. They charge the post to be a real estate one. Oh, change the post to be a real estate one. What does that mean? What got me started doing this? I've kind of been doing it for a long time. I just never really filmed it. I mean, some of the oldest ones that I've filmed, I could probably find for you. Go back to the mid to late 2000s. Like I've got one. I mean, I've got some on Facebook. Let me go to my Facebook page real quick and see if it'll pull up quickly enough. It may not. Funny thing is now I only have TikTok videos on my Facebook anymore. That's why Facebook doesn't love me anymore. It may be, you know what? It may be on my page. Hold on just a second. Oh my goodness. Let me do this. Let me see if I can find it. It may be on the Omega page, my old company page. Okay, videos. Here you go. This is from 2011. It says that Mr. Marshall, hold on. Mr. Marshall called our client's office 53 times in one day. Now, reminder, I was in credit repair. So I was already kind of working to help people who are getting hammered by debt collection and so on and so forth. This was in 2011. This is only 2 minutes long. So
Edward Marshall, please. Hang on just a second, okay? Okay. Thank you.
this is a scam debt collector who was just harassing one of our clients to get her to try and intimidate her into paying.
Who are you? I'm the guy that's looking for the address to mail a payment to, potentially. What is your name? No, I'll get it and I'll get back to you. Bye. Don't call me. Oh, no, wait.
So I called him
Thank you
back.
for calling investigation. This is the supervisor. How may I help you?
Yes, Mr. Marshall, please.
Edward Marshall, can I have your name? Discussion about this with our attorneys. You will just wait and watch. The cops are coming to get you, defaulter.
Really? The cops are coming to get me?
Okay? Get ready.
What's your name?
Whatever my name is, don't concern with me.
Your name must be Boogeyman because you're trying to scare somebody.
And I called back.
Call me here anymore.
So are you saying that my phone calls are becoming bothersome? I asked Mr. Marshall to stop calling. Can we count on the fact that Mr. Marshall's going to stop calling?
He's not going to stop calling you, so you had to make the payment for that.
Okay, well then, I'll call back in a minute.
How may I help you?
It's me again.
Call me later.
I'll call you in a minute.
Call me back.
I'll give you 3 guesses who this is. You want to keep going or are we done? Well, your phone number, which I'm about to post on the internet and encourage about 5,000 of my friends to call and ask for Mr. Marshall.
And at that point, there was a caption that says, he hasn't called back. And then, of course, we had the company logo. So, yeah, I've been doing this. I mean, that was in 2011. I've been doing that for years and years and years. But I started recording it and putting it on, TikTok once I got on this platform and realized that if I talked about the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, which was kind of salesman-y, honestly, everything kind of was coming across like a commercial, and I didn't want it to. So I started, talking about, okay, well, nobody's believing me. Here's a check. And here's 15 other people here on TikTok who've used it to get checks, sometimes in the, 5-figure range, sometimes in the 6-figure range. And then people were like, okay, well, this is kind of interesting. And then I started just, I would talk about the difference between robocalls that are telemarketers and robocalls that are scammers. And it started kind of morphing into, I would take the scam calls and just talk to them. And it got funny. And I started getting millions of views on those. And it was like, oh, okay, I get it. And then now, periodically, I talk about the turning robocalls into cash kit and so on. And there you go. That's how we ended up here today. Watching this made me give more grace to the offshore people that come over because I keep thinking at least they're working a legit call center. Yeah. I mean, it's very, like I've said a million times, it's very easy to be mad at them. But understand that they are humans and they just want to feed themselves. And sometimes the only way they can feed themselves is to work in these shitty call centers, whether they're doing it legally or as scammers. Either way, I'm not saying we excuse the scammers. I'm saying that we try to understand and maybe understand that we should be doing something better as a nation. Instead of sending them military aid, let's send them humanitarian aid that actually goes to humanitarian causes. And I think that's true in a lot of the places that we send money to. And I don't want to talk politics, so don't go down that path, but, and to feed their cats, like Senorita. Why would an Indian guy name his Siamese cat Senorita? and then call it Senorita. That was funny. Interesting. Is it true they can replicate your voice? Yes. Especially if you have a online presence like I do. I mean, there's literally thousands of hours of me on TV, on the news, everything else. How common is AI voice replication? It's not super common. How many have the ability? Anybody has the ability. You can get free tools online to do it. Not a joke. So you just got to be conscious. I always talk about the fact that have a safe word with your family. If your mom calls or your kid calls and they say, "Oh, I'm in jail. I need bail money. Send it to him, please." And then somebody else goes, "Yeah, he's in jail and you need to send this money right now." Say, "Okay, ask him the safe word and I'll send it right now." And if they don't give you the right safe word, when the live even shows me 6 p.m. because I registered, is that your time? Yes. It will show in your time. So 6 p.m. So you're clearly East Coast, Bonnie. Got to watch Judge Judy. Wapner's at 4. What's the price range I usually settle with? It depends on the number of violations. I mean, if they've called 10 times, that's going to be different than if they've called twice, obviously. My mom's senior center watch you every day of the week. Holy shit, that's cool as hell. Kelly, where is it? And if I don't see your response, I want you to email it to me. Who knows? I may show up one day. I'd like to do it live from a senior center. I had another sticker in my pocket in my thing. I don't know what it is with this particular sweatshirt. Shout out to the senior center. If you're watching, whoever that was, who was that? Kelly? Is that what she said her name was? Yes. Kelly 05420. Hold on. I'm going to take a picture of that just so I can remember it. And if I don't see it in the chat, I want you to tell me where they are. Westchester, Pennsylvania. I wish it was closer. I would go there. I see it. Westchester. I've never been to Pennsylvania. Who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll just show up there. That'd be weird. Just show up with a whole bunch of computers and stuff. Like, Good evening from the UK. Good evening, dear. Auction a car from Beverly off to add to the fund for the cause. You know, I thought about doing like Cameo or something, but that just seems like I'm not that famous. I'm not that important. Bull Rexon, glad to finally catch you. Awesome. Glad you did too. Mom works for an ALF. They definitely need it. Yeah. Don't think you should take Corn to the senior center. Yeah, we'd probably find a different way to do it. We wouldn't let them see the screen anyway. You love mimicking British accents. All right, then that's splendid, isn't it? Hello from Oklahoma. G'day from Australia. We still have 1,400 people in here. Holy smokes. You're important. I think I'm doing important work. What's my specialty? Busting scammers. Hello from Georgia. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? International asphalt junkies have a collector who calls using different numbers. It's illegal, typically. Swinging in to drop some love, respect. Thank you very much, 773 Diesel. Appreciate you. Do a cameo with all the characters. Some people just want one. Hello from Scotland. Hello from Montana. Speaking of no populace, what's going on? There's at least one of you. You're skating. North Carolina. Receive a call from Service Canada. Love it. From Minnesota, Vancouver, Alabama, Cincinnati, Chicago, Finland, Southern Oregon, Inglewood's always up to no good. Texas. I'm here in Texas too. Maryland, Ohio, Dayton, I hope. Illinois, Washington, Denver. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. Kelly, and to who'd you say it was? Your grandma or your mom? Who was that up there in Westchester, PA? Send me their information. I'll give them a special shout out one day. How about that? That'd be kind of cool. California. That's funny. Her mom. Yeah, Kelly, send me a message with your mom's name and stuff and make sure that she watches and or I'll tell you to make sure she watches on a particular day. And I'll shout out her and the assisted living facility. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Also asked why I didn't get work done today. You told him you had to go to the doctor. That's great, Lugnut. Willie Trudeau. Willie Trudeau would be a good one. I'm trying to decide if I can take that coat with me to LA. I mean, it almost has to have its own suitcase. It's so big. Are you familiar with Dayton, Ohio? There's a whole lot of scammers out there. I can tell you that much. You're in hell, Florida. Florida's hot. Famous for Pony Bill, birthplace of Cheater Gould, and of course, Clicks Steakhouse. Pawnee, Oklahoma. Colorado. What's up, Conrad? Do I know anything about Albuquerque? Yes, I do. It's 500 miles to there, according to Bugs Bunny. Something like that. Enid, Oklahoma. There's a college there that recruited me really hard. I can't remember which one it is. When I was in high school, I just remember it being in Enid, Oklahoma. I was like, where in the is Enid, Oklahoma? Who has the best Tex-Mex? Oh, shit, man. There's a lot of places. This is Texas, dude. We have like hot sauce coming out of the faucet. But I'm kind of a connoisseur when it comes to, I like the smoky, the more chipotle, and I like warm salsa as opposed to cold. I'll eat cold, don't get me wrong. I'll do a whole big-ass thing of paste pecani sauce by myself in 2 weeks if somebody will let me. Your husband was born in Nebraska, California. Your husband was born in Enid. Wow. Tell him I'm sorry. Just kidding. Texas Pete. Wilmington, Delaware. Seems like a pleasant place. New York City. Tomball. You spelled it wrong, but yeah. Do people do at my videos? Yeah, every now and again. Not super often, but sometimes. Some of the funny ones they do. New Orleans. If I could live on tortilla chips and hot sauce, I would. Me too. That and McDonald's cheeseburgers. I know that's terrible, and I haven't had one in a while. We had them I got fat the last week before the end of the year or the beginning of the year. I was like, we're gonna load up, and dude, I ate myself into oblivion. I'm down 5-6 pounds already though. I've not been drinking at all, and that by itself takes 5-6 pounds off of me like that. Dallas, Georgia. I am familiar with Dallas, Georgia. Sell your voice clips, uses voicemail recordings. I wouldn't want to sell them. Hell, I'd just give them away. I don't know. If I start giving them away, holy shit, I would never get anything else done. Husband's Mexican. He should sell his salsa. I've made homemade salsa before, and it's pretty good. I did get options today. They gave me some options for my plane ticket. No information on where we're staying. So You need the voice clip? Paste, medium, salsa? No. Hot. Chunky. You are watching him from a funeral? What? You want Beverly to answer all your scam calls?
Yes, hello.
Hints on the new characters. Those kind of just come out. Is Vanessa going to be able to go? Y'all think for a second that my wife's going to let me go to LA without her? Hell no. But then she goes and booked a job. She did book a modeling job the day of Live Fest. So she's having to rework that gig. Come to Westchester. I'll see what I can do. Something going around about McDonald's getting sued for serving human meat. That's horseshit. How many characters do you have? I don't even know. 10 probably. Make another call. No, I'm done making calls for the day. I'm about to get off, actually. Get off of the live stream. Go on tour. I thought about that too. I thought about just lugging all my crap everywhere and doing it at random locations. That's harder to do though, believe it or not. Because it does require a lot of crap. Multiple phones, tablets, lighting, computers, multiple computers. It's a lot. Jake Break is at a funeral. Jake Break is at a funeral watching me right now. Are you shitting me? Is that true? Have a great rest of the day. Hey, come back and see me at 5 p.m. Central. So we go live on the, there's a live event on my profile. Go check it out. Cheers, Sarah. Thank you. But you're changing my office. I am. I'm waiting on a couple of big things. The guy that's making my guitar sent me a picture of it. Holy shit, it's cool looking. And it's got the big Ruck Fobocalls logo on it. It's going to be dope. It's custom guitar. I don't even play guitar. I can't get through to the haircut people. I'll call him again. He said it in the chat. That's pretty funny. Have a great day. Thank you, Tracy. There's a guitar. There's another one. Bailing Customs is making me a big flag too. But I haven't heard from them in a minute. I need to check in with them. I know they're busy. It took me forever to get my shit together. I've got another guy that wants to put my logo on his race car. That's true. I can't wait to see the guitar either. It's really cool looking. He sent me a picture. It's like kind of like half done. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Y'all will dig this, I bet. Messages. There it is right there. I don't know how well y'all can see that. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Shout out to Scott Moore. Scott Moore Guitars. So, yeah, if you have swag, I'm not like here begging for shit. These people approach me, to be clear. I didn't ask them for anything. They came to me and said, and I was like, that'd be cool to put all that stuff on my shelves and stuff behind me. So if anybody has any swag they want to do, let me know. Who knows? And I'm not asking people for shit. I'm just saying, I think that'd be cool. That'd be fun to put on the shelves back there. I see you there, Butterbug. Guitar top long cabinet. I don't know what that means. Time is tonight's live, 5 p.m. Central. There's a live event in my profile. It'll tell you what time it starts your time. So register for that. In the meantime, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jet. It's 2:15. I'm going to see, like I said, if I can squeeze in a haircut. Cross your fingers. Wish me luck. If you've never been here for the end of my lives, please stay for the next 20, 30 seconds. Just listen to what I have to say because it really does matter. First of all, let me thank everybody. All the gifts, all the follows, all of the taps and likes. We got 1.3 million likes. Guys, there's very few other live streams, regardless of how long they stay on every day, to get the kind of likes that we do. And that is not lost on me. I greatly, greatly appreciate all of you guys and everything that you do for me. And I'm not just talking about gifts. The gifts are great. They help me and they help good causes, but also too, just all the other things, the taps, the likes, the shares, the follows. It really does help. It's good to not have to delete all of the fakes. I woke up this morning, there were like 30 new accounts, 25 of which were fake. And I just had to go through systematically and get rid of all of them. It's a huge pain in the ass. But I'll see you guys live later. Love yourselves. Love each other. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I firmly believe in my heart of hearts that we can overcome any challenge, any adversity, solve any problem that we face as a human collective. If we just do those 4 very simple things: love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Until 5 o'clock Central, where I'll be on the TikTok Live US channel. Ruck Fobocalls.